Yeah. Hey, y'all ready for this? Yo, y'all ready for this? Yo, what up, though? What up, though? Yo, what up, though? To my nigga Caution, what up, though? To all my niggas in the house, what up, though? Yo, here it is. I'm getting hot in my hood, no doubt. Drink Guinness stout, watch the sunset, keep the hoes wet. Drop top convertible vet, coming through like a bat out of hell. Crash my shit like the trail spree well. Same song, different story, no joke. Cause I ain't Joe Tory, my territory is ill like that. Niggas kill like that. Apartment 3, blaze gang, keep it real like that. Microphone check, enough respect when I'm pulling out my 30-round tech. You should've kicked down my cash with your punk ass. Armageddon, amen. See all my niggas united, we keep these hoes excited. Player haters not invited in my domain. Peace to all my niggas locked down, ball and chain. I keep it hot like weed spots, so send it there and burn again. Now what you wanna do? Cause some of you niggas are bitches too. I represent my west side and my east side crew. So fuck Cristal, we drink brew, ho. What up, though? To all my homies at the liquor store, what up, though? To all my dogs at Belial, what up, though? To all my homies at All Stars, what up, though? To all the hookers at Brass Keith, what up, though? Detroit City, what up, though? What up, though? What up, though? Just watch your back at all times because Detroit streets are full of crime. And everybody ball at Northland Mall. Spend 100 here, G there. But niggas beware, cause Highland Park is the spot. Niggas don't play fair. Live the garage, sticky for a bird and a half. I crack a 40 ounce, walking down Dexter Ave. Detroit's the shit. Young niggas walking they pits. Step in the Brass Key. Ghetto queen shaking them hips. Too many popos at fofos. Let's hit loose deli. Call up a trick on the celly. And run game heli. We bang women like we used to. Every day we get
I can't see you on here, man.
Projects, best to duck from the fucking flying objects. When they jet, won't be no fingerprints or suspects.
I'm here, I can't see you on the Discord, no.
Dogs in their face get paid for days. Got much love to the biggest smile in the city. My homies, they make my sconies. What up, though? To all my homies in Southwest, what up, though? To all my dogs in Inktown, what up, though? To all my hoes on the east side, what up, though? To all my dogs on the west side, what up, though? Detroit City, what up, though?
Yeah, that's cool.
What up, though? What up, though?
Yeah. We still got the music playing right now? Yeah, I heard what up though in the background, so yeah, salute. On the dice right there.
The sun don't shine, spinning G's down at the grind. I'm just a city cat, pushing a convertible light. Me and my homie Norm.
What up, though? Quit Smoking Podcast. We're about to ready to rock right here. I hope I get the name right. We'll get it figured out when the guest comes on. TJ Proz or TG Proz right here. Want to make sure we get that right. But definitely, I like with the music that you were sending me over. You know, Gutta right there. Upcoming artists right here, and like we said, we always want to keep it where we bring the underground artists, you know, to the forefront. Yeah, and that's another thing. There's a lot of these podcasts, you know, like that are up and coming, and you know, even getting a bigger name as we've been rising. And yeah, we don't charge and do all that stuff. We do ridiculous stuff, and then it's you know, like by you know, that's kind of like it's like robbing from the poor, giving to the rich, you know. So we're doing. Oh, okay. You sent it to him? Let me see. They try to turn my fire out for good, but I relit it. Now everything inside of me, they fear I'm coming with it. Been on my rocky grind, trying to push it to the limit with that victory. But he is on Discord. From beginning to the end, guess they didn't like me humble, so I had to muscle in. I trust me, I ain't got no time to trust my friends. I'm still hoping God can forgive me for my sins. Here we go again, have to look within to find the truth. Cause in my mind the devil's always battling Jesus, and in my heart the darkness was clouding my pursuit.
Right on.
To happiness and held my soul back from cutting loose. I had to choose from the good and evil I was hosting. Separate the hate from the love with pure emotions.
Yeah, straight out of Tucson, Arizona. This is one Potcast and on the real, bring that underground up. So bear with me, do that. We probably got Brother King X coming into the building. He'll be trickling, I'm sure. So we got this though. Let me know if you need help, like walk through, getting it, added on. And also, like, if you could just let me know better from time to time, like, if there's any comments and stuff, man, just at least, Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, I don't know if you like posted in the beginning, but yeah, like one of our soldiers is down tonight, so Gutta like feeling a little under the weather, but the show must go on, so you're gonna have to bear with me. So, yeah. And you gotta bear with me because personalities take over as well. So I could sometimes interview like, well, let me ask you about this. And then sometimes I could be like, well, let's talk about this. So yeah. So we got this. But if he needs help walking through, I could get him on. Yeah, so Blatonio, Todd, Potcast, and we're ready to get it. Anybody has any questions for our guests tonight? PG Proz. I want to make sure I'm getting the name right because I don't like butchering anybody's name. Just tell them, go into general, go into the voice channel, and then it should get him locked in. I mean, if he needs me to walk him through, I got him too. But yeah, so did we already do the going live already? Oh, okay. Yeah, no. We haven't done the intro. That's all. Yeah. Bear with us. Yeah, we're still trying to iron out the bugs. We're gonna get this. And like we said, we always leave it open for it. Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah. So, yeah, we're still ironing out the bugs. It takes a while staying consistent with it. Let's smoke a podcast. Who knows? We might have to do it this way every once in a while so we keep the show going. Any kind of advice, we always ask everybody out there, and we do take it in consideration. You have any advice or like constructive criticism? Let us know.
Coming through this motherfucker.
Well, salute. D-Compton, what up, though? How you doing, homie? Blatonio, salute to you. Salute to my brother from another right there, Christopher Jordan. Blatonio Todd, I think you know me a little bit. How many years strong now? But, as a homie. Yeah. But,
you gon' play who? You gon' fade who? Bitch, I will shake
what was that?
You from existence if you don't keep your distance. I kick it, y'all can wicked get marked off the hit list. Always on some big shit.
All right.
I'm self-made, self-paid. Hell, I let it.
That's just stuff. All right.
We can tell you what you say you are. You ain't hard. You a fake. Yeah, break them off, break them down.
Let's get it, man.
It's time to get above, red above, red above. I'm fed up on the whack rappers. They liars. I'm a villain, I'm a gangster, I'm a rider. I'm a villain. A beast, a savage, a bando.
With Talib, bro. Yeah, because you were cutting out from the
I'm a G, ain't no love, ain't no peace. I'm a monster in the streets and a monster on the beat. I'm a villain, a beast, a savage, a bando. Black cloaks, bandana, and a flannel. I'm a G, ain't no love, ain't no peace. I'm a monster in the streets and a monster on the beat. Project nigga bustin', ain't no time for no discussion. About to drop this deadly weapon, Satan too, like I'm from Russia.
jump in at some point. I don't know if you work tonight, brother, but I mean, if you want to jump in at some point, let me know.
Dirty hoes are dusting ya, the rivers where they dumping ya. Stay project boy for life, so ain't nobody that can touch us, bro. Identify the target in the pocket.
Nah, but definitely hit me up so we can talk about that. That's pretty crazy. Yeah. I mean, everybody think about my brother. Yeah.
What up, everybody? It's Blatonio
I got kids that got a future, told us set up for our future. Ain't no women or no kids dying. This is what I do. I can offer you a job. Project Borrow like the mob. KDT and Ghetto E, we underground and never stop. I'm a villain.
I mean, Gutta will be in and out. He's under the weather, but we decided to keep the show going on, you know. It happens. And sometimes it's difficult because it's a long distance what we're doing, but we've been doing it pretty damn good, you know. We thank you for tuning in, like, consistently, because we try and keep it consistent, so we're not, like, you know, flaking on you.
With the boys that do it, just load them Dracos and them choppers and let's get straight to it. We about to bang in this bitch like the blood and the Crips, and got some hoes on deck, so don't even trip.
Send them over. Yeah, share the like, share the podcast or whatever. Any questions, send them our way. Anything you want to talk about, discuss. PG Pros, come on.
Who the fuck you talking to? Who the fuck you provoking?
Let me know if we need help walking through the game, because that's the.
And feeling for a motherfucking killing. I'm a savage, I'm a G, I'm a motherfucking villain.
I'm a villain, a beast, a savage, a bando. Black roach, bandana, and a flando. I'm a G, ain't no love, ain't no peace. I'm a monster in the streets and a monster on the beat. I'm a villain, a beast, a savage, a bando. Black roach, bandana, and a flando. I'm a G, ain't no love, ain't no peace. I'm a monster in the streets and a monster on the beat. Once again in this bitch, splitting the D came to play. Playing for keeps with that motherfucking AK.
He already has.
Letting them know who the fuck is on the streets. Project Born, KDT, and the dating fake. Real OG's been banging since the 90s. Ain't shit that I ain't seen. Another murder gang related motherfuck the police. One love, killer, deal, death do us part. That gangsta shit, motherfucker.
Project Born I'm hearing right now.
There's nowhere to run, grab your guns and step into the front line. We're only find a few my kind, busting with the death knots. Come and test your strength, cause only a strong will survive. We're soldiers together side by side, they strive. Murdering motherfuckers making money while we mad. Mind ain't straight, body and soul while we strap. Mr. Fucking Fearless, J Gutta, it's a rap. Fuck with me, I'm a G, day and night, pass me the gat. I'm a villain, a beast, a savage, a bando. Black roach, bandana, and a flando. I'm a G, ain't no love, ain't no peace. I'm a monster in the streets and a monster on the beat. I'm a villain, a beast, a savage, a bando. Black roach, bandana, and a flando. I'm a G, ain't no love, ain't no peace. I'm a monster in the streets and a monster on the beat. I'm a G. And I ain't talking about no gang shit. Strapped with a tech knot and I'm about to do some strange shit. You bitches better be careful who you motherfucking hang with. Everybody got a friend in this shit when they get dangerous. Sustain this. How you think we done for 20-something years?
Right.
Tony and PJP put in work like Richard Gere. T is up next and they real life ready. Running around y'all hood with a mic and a machete. Means they ready to kill it. Make you bitch niggas feel it. We all get together and put it down. We the realest. I found a monster on these beats. This my boy.
Well, we just start the new year off right too. Like anybody you know who's an underground upcoming artist too, regardless of what state, anything like that, you know, send them our way, you know, or have them come our way. I think we have the ego is landed. What up, though? I'm a G, ain't no love, ain't no peace. I'm a monster in the streets and a monster on the beat. I'm a villain, a beast. Yep, I see you in the building right now. You just gotta hit the camera button. Yeah, the camera button, and it'll put you right on, man.
The hottest #1 podcast based out of Detroit, Michigan. And now, with your hosts, J Gutta, Brother King X, Blatonio Todd, and the rest of the Hood Smoker Squad. We don't do no Vlad stuff. We don't do no Adam stuff. We keep packing in the legends, respect them, and keep adding up. So pack a blunt or two, maybe grab a brew and a snack for you, and leave behind your attitude and get ready as we snap into the Hood Smoker Podcast.
What up,
What
though?
up,
What up,
dog?
though? Welcome to the Hood Smokers
Hood
Podcast.
Smokers
I'm Jay
guy.
Gutta. You can't see me right now. I'm a little under the weather, but we got Blatonio Todd in the building. Brother King X will be tapping in. And we got a special guest, but it's showing the camera's red on my end. The camera's red. So,
Yeah, and actually, we don't have DG Pros in the building yet. Right now,
oh,
introduce
there's
yourself.
D. Cochran in the building.
Yep. Salute. Yep. Welcome. Yeah. So right now we're just waiting, trying to get the guests in here. Hope everybody's having a good time during the holidays. Have to bear with me. I'm running the show as it is. I mean, sometimes we have shows where all of us pick up different. I got dogs barking outside, so I mean, just real life shit. So, oh yeah, the mic is muted. So if you want to say what's up, go ahead. Let me see. Yeah. But that's another thing we've been trying to work on. Oh yeah, let me see. Yeah, mic is yeah. Mhm. So, what grade is everybody smoking on? What's everybody sipping on? So, I mean, we're doing the holidays. Let me see. Yeah, because I can't control it from here. I mean, like sometimes. Yeah. Yeah.
How
Yep,
about
we got you.
now?
Yep, we got you. Yep. Yeah. Good
The
to see
mic
you.
wasn't muted when I first joined, but the camera was off, so I guess I had to push 1 and 2.
Right.
We
I
got
believe
TG
we
Proz in the
do.
building.
What up, though?
Blatonio Todd. What's up, D. Cochran? From all the way up there in Canada. Thanks for joining us. We straight out of Detroit. We got Tucson, Arizona. And we got our guest tonight. We just got to turn the camera on, family. TG
Yeah,
Pros in the
just
building.
hit the camera icon, like where it looks like a camera, like a video camera, and you're right on with us, man.
I see a camera
I'll
for
get
no
my
pants and
stand to
Canon.
put it on.
Okay, no pants, that's me. I'm Blatonio Todd, Hood Smoker
Okay, video
Podcast.
call.
Like, welcome on. What's that? Yeah. Ooh. All right.
We
Okay, he's
lost.
probably good. Yeah. Yeah, hit the one that looks like a camera recording icon, and it should put you right. Oh, let me see.
Yeah, he keeps falling out. Yeah, I might have to dip out here for a second, but we will be live. Don't worry, dog. We're gonna stay live no
No,
matter what. We stay live.
I'm gonna keep it. There's so much go on. Like I'm saying, bear with me. I might be the least favorite call, but hey, bear with me. Give me a chance.
Might be because you got YouTube on, bro.
I can't see my pictures, but I'm
Social club right there. Yeah.
my
Can you see
bad,
us?
y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't did the Discord before I ain't hit.
Right. Yeah. It's different. It's
All right,
like
I
Zoom.
hit the.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
so
Like oops. Okay. I was gonna tell him. I don't know if you can still hear me, but if you hit your screen, before you see yourself. Yeah. If you hit. Yeah. Hit the screen, and then there should be a camera icon, and then it'll bring you on. That's what I was gonna say.
yeah, there's a
little green camera icon, fam.
when I hit it. When I hit it. Hold on, I'm about to pull this up. When I hit the video camera icon, it shut me off the audio.
Oh, that's weird. Okay.
So yeah, so when I'm in Discord and I go to the so 2 camera buttons next to Canna and no pants. I hit the one button and it shut me off the audio.
Oh, that's weird. Okay. Let me see. It should be it should be the far. It should be the far left. Should be the far left.
D-Cock, if you tap out, maybe that'll help a little bit. I'm blowing up
Just
TG Pros right now, big on the screen, so when you get that camera working, the people tuned in can see.
Let me see. Yeah, hit that. Yeah. Yeah. Let me see. My brother. Yeah. And actually, let me know, like, because you can hear us, right?
Yeah, I can hear everything.
Okay. First of all,
My camera's my camera on
Pro.
my iPhone is yellow.
Yeah, is it TG Pros? Like, is that the right way to
Yes,
say it?
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, salute, man. I just want to make sure because
My
I never
dog.
like. Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, much
All
love,
right,
yo.
all right. Going back to the technical difficulties, though. What is it that's going on?
All right, so it's like 3 people in voice right now, and I see the 2 videos, the 2 video icons. It say
Yeah.
no pants and Canon Empress. That the only 2 with video icons, and when I click it take me off voice.
Oh, that's weird. Okay.
So
Yeah. Let me see. There's no way on your end that you can bring it on by chance, like Gutta, because that's what I'm trying to. Let me see if I.
Yeah, no, it's showing me
Because it
that
should
it
be.
ain't even.
Yeah, every time I hit the screen, that's what I mean. It's like let me see. Like I'll show you what I'm gonna do. It's like it like you hit it, and then there should be like a bar at the very bottom of your screen. I'm
open
gonna show you
voice
like
channels.
yeah, it should be there. It's the far left. So see where I did this right now? Now you can't see me.
I can't see you. No, I see apps.
Yeah,
I see if
yeah,
I click no pants, it say either add friend, video call, voice call,
right.
message, volume,
Mm,
turn off their video. But I don't see your video though. You know what I'm saying?
okay. Yeah, because it should be like the bottom left icon that looks like a camera, and it'll bring you right on. That's
I
You know,
say
so
we
it's
turn
go
not.
off their
old school
video.
and do the messenger thing.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean that probably be best, yo, for real. Cause I mean I wish we would have better prepared. I was ready. I just didn't.
No
I
doubt,
ain't
oh,
bro.
hit.
absolutely, man. No, we want to get this going, man. We want to get you. Yeah, we want to get you. Get
What's
definitely
up?
show
So I
what's going
close
on.
the
And
Discord and I open up Messenger, and it's gonna be calling from a name that says Southwest Word. That's our engineer, Southwest Word.
Bet. It's on.
yeah,
It's on. Sorry, y'all. And we about to tune back in with y'all.
no
For
worries.
sure.
No, we got. No, we got.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
It's on.
Hit me up.
All right, we'll be back in a minute, y'all. Be back. You know what? Sometimes we gotta go old school. We go to Messenger. I mean, the show must go on, right? I'm over here, damn, sick than a motherfucker, and I'm still taking care of business. You know what I'm saying? Hold up, y'all. All right, there we go with that, and then we gonna go over here. Hold up, I gotta get Southwest Word. Bear with me, y'all. Bear with me. We gonna have TG Pros in the building, y'all. Get ready. We doing it old school, dog. You know, sometimes you gotta do it like this. Trying to see, hold up, Jason. I don't know how to. I'm trying to open these chats up, y'all. Hold up. All right, here we go. Now we gonna do this shit. All right, old school, baby.
Okay. My
What
bad,
up,
Joe.
though? What up, though?
What's
Hold on, let me
good
get
with it,
this thing
yo?
on. Salute,
So,
family.
All right, though.
hey,
Yeah.
what up, though? Yeah, so
Hey, what
I'm
up,
in the
though?
studio right now. So
Oh, hell yeah.
it was a minute. So my bad
Hell yeah.
on not being prepared all the way totally. But I
No worries,
appreciate
man.
y'all and y'all time.
Nah, not at all, man. No.
Try that again, y'all. We lost connection. I don't know what happened. We lost connection. Sending another call. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Hold up, y'all. I'm gonna let a joint play for a minute. Let me let this Jack Harlow featuring the homie Jordan Step, TJ Proz. Let's go.
Let's go.
Poor white buffies got the girl trying to love me. Used to count the dough money off of such a taste money. Round here we rock Timbs, rock brims, rock braids and fades. We put blades on them ESB Escalades. Like, boy, would you?
Yeah. Nah, that's what's up, man. Nah, thanks for sharing that with us too, because that's dope.
Yeah, y'all exclusive. You see what I just dropped today? I dropped that little cypher.
Yeah. And what's the name of the studio? What's the name of the studio?
Terrestrial Noise in Rochester, Michigan.
All right, Terrestrial Noise, Rochester, Michigan, right here.
Yeah. So, Brian, the main engineer here, he works at Mix Factory. He's Grammy nominated. He's doing his own little thing on the side and still works at Mix Factory. So it's dope.
That's what's up, man.
I actually met him in jail when we was like, 15 years ago, Brian? About 15 years ago, I met him in jail. We've been rocking ever since, type deal. So,
yeah,
man.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Man, so how long you been doing it for, man? How long you been doing it for?
I think I started rapping about 15.
Right.
I started taking it serious about 3 years ago.
That's what's up. Hell yeah, man.
Always, I've been a writer. Right.
Yeah. Okay. You have a certain era you like the best, maybe? I try not to ask that, the boring questions.
My era, anybody that's talented, man. I'm not like stuck into one genre of music. You know what I'm saying? Like I like all music. Like you catch me banging country music, you catch me banging heavy metal, you catch me banging the city, whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? You catch me banging everything. I'm not like opposed to anything. If it's good, I fuss with it. If it's not, it's trash, I'm gonna tell you. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up, man. Yeah, Gutta sent it to me, man. I was like, right on. We wanted you on immediately.
Yeah, I appreciate that for sure. Yeah. I try to bring. You'll see so much, like as I'm growing. You'll see so many sides of me. You can't even say that I'm in a genre or a niche or a market. I've experienced so many things in my life that you can't even really put me in a category.
That's what's up.
What I'm saying? Like, yeah, man.
Yeah, I think sometimes it gets like they trap it into a box when you say.
Yeah. I'm an artist, not a rapper, man. Rappers get thrown away, right? You know what I'm saying?
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
Like rap, in both meanings of the word. Rappers
I look
get
at
thrown
myself
away.
as an artist. I prefer to be a songwriter person,
But, yeah.
I'd rather write people, but people got too many egos, They got them egos and they'll kill them. Like they think they're shit and they're not. And it's like, damn, I just want to help you. I really do. I want you want it so bad for yourself. I want to help you, but they don't see it that way.
Man, that's real talk. No. Actually, all three of us as co-hosts, I was just gonna say, not to even take away from you, my brother.
Yeah.
But we all came from the same group at a different time and stuff like that. So I mean,
right. But it's a collaborative effort. Music is not like one of Travis Scott's biggest bangers was 30 artists written on it. So it's like 30 people wrote on that song. What you think? What's your ego so big for? You think you can't collaborate with somebody? It's crazy. Yeah, like I don't know how this new generation crazy to me. I'm 34 years old. I'm supposed to be
34 years young. 34 years young, my brother.
Yeah. Yes, sir. And I just look at it like I gotta tell somebody something. The music. I try not to cuss in my lyrics. I can come hard and not cuss. I use only cuss when it's emphasis. You know what I'm saying? Like So I don't know. It's. I try to do something different. I try to be something different than what people are normally how they come in.
That's what's up, man. Yeah. And any particular like reason you wanted to go that direction? Because I mean,
you said what, brother?
It's like as far as like with the cussing and stuff, because like I can relate to that. Like with us all being rappers.
I just feel like if you just cussing with no direction, you kind of just cussing, and that means you lyrically are not confident enough to create a syllable structure that allows you to.
It let me know you lack vocabulary.
Yeah, so it's like if you can't create that, then I don't want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. If it's like emphasized, if you like da 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 da, yeah, okay, I feel that. I don't feel you motherfucking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It just
No,
don't
real
make sense.
talk. That's why I was out, like, yeah, you might want to
Hey,
discuss that.
hey, you know
That's
what? I remember back in the day, I used to be part of this label called Peace, and we'd be sitting up there writing.
Yeah.
And the way I wrote, my homeboy be like, "No, you should say no, nah, bitch. That's it. No, bitch, nah, is this." I'm like, "No, I want to say it like this."
Right.
He was like, "No, the bitch put more emphasis on it." I was like, "But no, the bitch ain't gonna get his radio play."
Exactly. Oh man, I like when I work with artists. If I get on a song with them and I know their way, I ask them, like, challenge yourself. Like, just to not cuss, because I don't shoot for just to put songs out for the hood. I don't care about the hood. The hood don't care about me. If they cared about me, I've been blew up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I'm not just saying, like, no disrespect to the hood. I'm
Oh,
from there, but
no, we get you.
it's like I don't make music for the hood. I make music for the world. Like I'm not local. I'm global. You feel me? Like,
Not
I'm
local.
not trying to be.
Yeah.
I'm not. I mean, respect the hood. Obviously, if you heard y'all played mine when
Yeah.
Jordan.
Yes.
All bars. Every single bar was not even mine. I used all Detroit rap, from Rich Ken to Street Lord Juan to Stretch Money to, you know what I'm saying?
Man.
Everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Real talk.
Eastside, Tender
Shout
Boy
out Stretch
Elite.
Money
Like,
too. You name drop Stretch
yeah,
Money, right?
man,
Yeah.
Stretch is, hey, that's my G. I fuck with him. I met him. I gave him his flowers when I met him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I had to. He, man, taste money to make money. Come on, everybody was banging. I don't care if you hate on him or not right now with that shit.
Exactly.
Like
Yeah.
he the man. Like, he did that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, because that's the thing, is there's unnecessary, like, stirring of the pot and stuff. That's what
Man,
we
but
trying to avoid. And just,
people are grasping at straws, man. That's how this game go, man.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all, man, just be you.
yeah,
Just be you, and then you ain't got no problems.
yeah.
You know what I'm
So,
saying? Like,
real talk. Yeah.
that's all.
No, it's good to have you on, man. I
Yeah,
mean,
I appreciate
would you
it, man.
categorize your style of rap though? I mean, because I know
Yeah,
it's
I would say I'm an artist. Definitely. I honestly, I write country. I've written for artists that you maybe had on your show or would love to have on your show. You know what I'm saying? Like,
send them our way.
I'm very seasoned in it. Like, I just love music. So I even hate to be. I'm best at rapping. I hate to be confined in a rap category, because if I could
Yeah,
sing, I'd be an R&B singer. You know what I'm saying?
man, I can relate. Yeah, no, like, yeah,
So,
but yeah. So,
but
no,
it's not.
I mean, because, yeah, like I said, always first and foremost, we're not really journalists. We start a podcast as rappers ourselves,
Right.
and yeah. But of course,
No.
like, we're looking to be that front man, like what you were saying earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Like, doing all
And
that.
I'm all about networking. I'm all about helping people, and I just want to see everybody win. Like, I don't see no competition but myself. I'm in competition with me, man. Like, there's no competition outside of me. If anything, I hear something that's just like, I got to go harder than myself, not
Yeah,
you, me. Like you
yeah,
know what I'm saying? Even in my songs, when I say I'm this or I'm that, I'm talking to
yeah,
myself.
yeah. That's
Like
real talk.
ain't nobody even in the same lane as me. You can't be.
Yeah,
I created this lane. You know what I'm saying? You can't be in the same lane as me, bro. So I'm not worried about you.
yeah,
And I never
exactly.
will be.
Yeah, I mean,
You know
because
what I'm
everybody
saying? I
different
look in
too.
the
Yeah,
mirror and I say this shit to myself. You know what I'm
real
saying?
talk, man. That's
And
real
that's how
talk.
you gotta be, bro. It'll never be hate or never, like, with nobody.
Yeah,
I want to see everybody win.
yeah. Man. Go ahead, brother King X.
Oh, I ain't saying nothing, bro.
Oh, I thought
I'm
you.
listening.
I
I'm
thought.
just trying to keep the conversation going. You feel me?
Oh, heck yeah, man. No, that's pretty much like how our podcasts go. It's
Okay.
like chopping it up with homies and stuff like that. With us,
What's up?
we don't do no Vlad. We don't do no Adam. Like, that's true to our
Fed
community.
TV.
Yeah.
Fed TV.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Like,
wild. They wild
like,
for sure.
yeah.
That's
like,
they.
like, like, if you got beef, that's your business. If you want to talk, if you want to bring it, but we don't chime in and just try
No,
and
for sure.
instigate it. Yeah,
Hey,
yeah,
look, I'm an open book in life. So
right. Yeah,
anything we have on conversation
yeah,
on over a podcast or we have in real life, it's gonna be the same situation. I ain't
yeah.
got shit to hide. You know
Well,
what I'm saying? So,
we rock with you, homie. Yeah. No, that's real talk, man.
and I fuck with y'all the way that I don't care where this goes. That it'll be the way
Man,
that, like, you always got that exclusive. Like, for instance, I could have dropped my cipher yesterday. I waited to drop it with y'all.
You know
All
what
right.
I'm saying?
That's what's up,
We
man. No,
appreciate
we
that. Much
appreciate that.
love. Much
Yeah,
love, brother.
I seen Herc on y'all. I said, oh yeah, that's the boy, man. He a
Yeah.
big inspiration to me.
Right. We're humbled by that. You know, it's like, you know, on
Oh,
that.
for sure. Cause I mean, I know how hard it is, especially in today's world. Everybody want to do this. Everybody want to be a social influencer, and they really ain't hitting on that.
Yeah.
Like, bro, stay in your lane, please. You do the
Mhm.
world a
Yeah.
favor. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
and it's hard. And you got real people out here that are really doing real things, and I see that. You know, and Paul Step, that's my manager.
Yeah.
He kicked it with me, and he's like, yeah,
Shout
yeah,
out Paul
that's where
Step
you
right
want
there
to
too.
be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he told me this where it's at. So I'm definitely gonna support, you know what I'm saying, and show love all the way through to the end. Like, I don't care, we gonna blow this bitch up if we have to. You feel me? Like,
That's what's up,
however it
man.
go, you
Yeah.
know.
No,
So
that's real talk. Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
sir. And I
Yeah.
on the side, so I work for 313 Entertainment. I do production, I do staging, lighting, and sound all over the state. So that's gonna help too, you know, to blow things up. That's a fun gig, man. That's a
Yeah.
fun gig.
Right.
You know, I done did your Kansas, your Leonard Skinners, your Marcy Playgrounds. I done did your
Oh,
Sada Babies, your RMC
oh,
Mics, your Wakan. We had 3 stages in Arkansas I did over the summer. So that's why I haven't really been
yeah.
focused on the music. Now that I'm you know, off season, I'm kind
Oh,
of focused on the music, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna
yeah.
get back to the stage and getting, you know what I'm saying? It's a network, man. It's a network. I
It,
met plenty of
it,
people, plenty of good talent, and just it's we gonna make something shake for 2024. It's gonna be really
man,
big.
that's what's up, man. Anything you got coming new, like in the future, like send it our way too, because
I
I mean,
appreciate that.
we'll
Yeah,
promote it,
yeah.
we'll put it through the show.
Yes,
We'll
sir.
have you back on. You know, like we'd love to have you back on
Yeah,
too.
yeah, for sure. I'm
You
fucking
know,
with y'all. Y'all
uh,
my first. I've done a couple radio interviews and stuff, but it wasn't like some 89.7s or something. But it's not like
yeah,
nothing. I fuck with this. It's culture. This culture
but
right here. This is like
we
this is
appreciate it.
you know what I'm saying. It's hip hop. This is
Yeah.
what Detroit is. This is what we need to be on TV type deal. You know.
Well, I was gonna say it's kind of funny because like you start out, you're in the studio right there. It's kind of like, yeah, we may be long distance right here, but it's like, you know, a studio session. We all just chilling in the
Yeah.
studio. That's kind of like how we do our podcast. It's like, yeah,
For sure, yeah. That's why
yeah,
I thought. I was like, well, fuck it. I'm about. I had one of my artists in here. He was working, and
mm,
I'm like, yeah. Let me show y'all that we literally every day with this shit. This is my 4th day in the studio. I ain't left this bitch
mm,
but to sleep. You know what I'm
but
saying? Like,
but to see,
like literally, I'm all gas, no brakes right now,
yeah,
and
yeah,
like the whole team is like literally the whole terrestrial noise, diamond cut, like. Paul, we doing Christmas over at Paul house. Like it's all family, it's all love. Like we pushing major, and we helping everybody else push. You guys seen that the cipher we just did with Astray? Yeah,
yeah.
that was
It was
lit. That was
there was
lit. Danny G pulled up on us. That I met Danny G. We from the same way too. Cause I grew up out there. I went to school out there, so it was like it was a nice little reunion type deal.
yeah.
Everybody killed that shit. Everybody went nuts. You know,
That's what's up, man.
little
Nah,
things.
that's dope. Oh yeah.
Hmm.
That's I mean. So what do you got in the mix like currently that you might want to like put out there because that's what we're trying to, you know, we always want to get that name out there. If you got like something in the works that like a
Yeah,
CD, you know, yeah,
I'm
or
trying
any
to see what I
video,
can
you know.
give you. It's not gonna be you know,
But
like
yeah, it's
I
got to be
can't
a
get.
secret. I know, it got to be under hush hush.
I
Yeah.
am currently working on a project, a little EP, probably 5 songs. And it'll be released in February. So that
All
y'all can
right,
look out for that. I will definitely y'all be the first ones to know, and I definitely when I do, I'll let you. You know, I can release it exclusively with y'all if y'all want to do another podcast in about a month and a half or something. Talk about it.
absolutely.
We can definitely you know release it and do a little YouTube release on. I fuck with y'all, so you know what I'm saying. We can
Right
do
back
something
at you,
crazy.
man. Yeah,
Yeah, and
no, yeah. Gotta send me the music. I was like, man, this guy, you know, your shit is
yeah,
fire, man.
yeah.
So, yeah,
It just finally feel good to be recognized because like I've been doing it for so long, and it's like you know now people are starting to like catch ear, and it's like okay, You know, and this game chess, bro. This game chess. For everybody watching that's want to be in this game. If you ain't playing chess, you getting played, bro. You know what I'm saying? So play your part.
Can I use that as a short, like for us, like in the future? Because I might, you know, if you don't mind that right there,
No,
like
by
real
all
talk.
means. Hey, this is your content. I'm on your show. This is your
Right.
content. You
Oh
know what
yeah.
I'm saying? Respect.
And then likewise, you can use anything from this too as well.
My G. Yeah. So it's all love, man. But yeah,
It's
life
chess
is
though.
chess,
Yeah, it's
bro.
chess.
And I learned it real quick. Like, you know, I've like a little background on me. I grew up in the city. I'm from 7 Mile for life. I claim that shit forever.
Yeah.
But I went to school in the suburbs, so I
Got
had good book smarts, but I'm street smart at the same time. But that book and that street smarts got me in trouble really quick. You feel me? And
Yeah. The most
I
dangerous
didn't
combination. Yeah.
from 14 to 30, I didn't spend 1 year out without getting in trouble again. You know what I'm saying? So I spent about half my, you know what I'm saying, my grown up life incarcerated. And it kind of stunted my growth a little bit. Every time I come home, I think I gotta go get the bag and you know what I'm saying, do that street shit, you know.
Yep.
And I came home at 30 and you know what I'm saying, let me try to be different. Cause I know better. You know, if you knew better, you do better type shit. You feel me?
You knew better, you do better. Yeah.
You know,
Real
and
talk. Yeah.
and I'm moving. It's working. God got me type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's a process, man. And
Yeah.
saying that to
No,
say,
that's what's up. I mean, like for the when you said avoiding the cussing, not to take away from what you're saying though. That's what's up.
I've went through it, bro. And it's like if I can do what the fuck I've done, bro, anybody can do anything, bro. Like literally. Like you know what I'm saying? I've done it all. And that street shit ain't sweet. That shit ain't what you are a sheep at that point, if in my opinion. When you start doing that shit, bro, and then following that music, but that's my own opinion. I don't want to take away from no viewers or make somebody else just you know what I'm saying. Like I don't. My own views is my views. I don't even want that has nothing to do with my company or nothing. Just for the record, you know what I'm saying. What I feel like has nothing to do with who I work with or affiliated nobody but myself. Just for the record,
Right.
even for my company's sake, I don't
No, I
even
know.
drop.
Yeah, and I know what you mean, man. Yeah, that's why like with us on the podcast, we let anybody talk how they want. You know, like we ain't gonna.
For sure.
Yeah, we don't stir the
So
pot. We
my
also don't
label
go
here
like
is they might drop me. I'm just saying.
nah,
Like
man.
they're talking about something that
Don't
they
drop
you
him.
know
Don't drop
agenda
him.
they ain't
Yeah,
pushing.
yeah.
But like
Well,
I said, but that
yeah.
comes
I'm
with the
telling you,
chess.
King, don't drop him, man. This guy's this guy's a keeper
Bro,
on there.
when you get in that industry, bro, they play chess, bro. Like I was with Thriller, you know, DJ Thriller, Trick little brother.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I was with him and we was kicking it and chopping it up, and he was just like, before I had got deep in the industry on the production side, he was chopping up with me, telling me all about it and stuff, and I seen it in it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
Yeah.
oh shit, like bro, like it's really like that, like. And then I be seeing people like talking about like how the industry is, and I'm like, bro, you ain't even on a level. You ain't even been to a level where you even understand the industry. And it'd be crazy to me,
You
like,
got people who play checkers. You got people playing checkers. You playing chess.
yeah,
You doing
bro.
this, you know.
It'd be crazy to me. So I'm like, I don't be understanding it, man. I mean,
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
I've been to
You
levels,
can't play
like not
checkers with people
personally in
playing
the
chess.
industry,
Yeah.
but like working it, where like artists will never see. They'll never see that. I don't care how far they chase their dreams. You can just see it. They'll never make it there. And it's like, it like sickens me, bro. It's like the game's so messed up that you don't even know you caught in a circle. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of artists out here, like sounding like every artist out here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, we already have those artists. We already got a Vezo. We already got a Peasy. We already got a Babytron. We already got a
Thank
Sada.
you.
We already got a Cash Kid. We already got like, stop it, bro.
Yeah.
Like we really do.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, we right here. And you know what? The Detroit's all eyes on Detroit. Wisconsin sound like us. Kentucky sound like us. Ohio kind of sound like us.
Thank you.
You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? Like, I get it. We got a wave, but make that wave different. Like, I don't even go off Detroit beats. I don't even like Detroit. I love the Detroit sound. I promise you, I love the Detroit sound. But It just don't rock with me. It make me want to like shoot somebody. Like, well, I don't want to rap like that. I don't want to hurt nobody. Like, it's all love out here. We like what?
You don't want to scam nobody.
We are the heart of this shit, bro. We the heart of Motown, bro. We started this black music shit. Like, period. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, dead ass. Like, why is we the worst of it? Like, that was the best music ever. Why is we making shit? I know our city fucked up. I know that it's but I mean it's way better than it was 15 years ago. And I mean I ain't akin to the gentrification that they've been doing downtown, but I mean it's safe though. It's safe though, where it wasn't after dark. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's But at the same time, it's like, I don't know, man. It's just the music and the I know influence, bro. And I know when Kylie Jenner a couple years back, probably about 6 years back, she had posted, she said, what'd she say? She said, does anybody
hold on a sec, real quick, hold on. I'll be I apologize for that.
Yeah, for sure. But Kylie Jenner had said about 6 years ago, she was talking about Snapchat. She was like, does anybody even use Snapchat anymore? And Snapchat went down 30%, yo, that same day. And I was like, oh, it's influence. It's all about the influence. Because that a couple hours later, I don't know how much money Snapchat paid her, but obviously they did, because she posted like, I was just kidding. Like, what? No, I know the game. I know the game. Yeah, the influence. So influence is everything. So I want to influence people to be the best people they can, man. I'm going through so much shit right now. I ain't gonna put on the podcast, but you're gonna hear it through the music. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like you just got to be the best you know. And I'm gonna bring the best me to the table. I don't want to influence nobody the wrong way. I don't think selling drugs is cool. Why? I done been in prison twice for it. The fuck I look like promoting that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but at the same time, you might hear it in my lyrics because I know I gotta speak the language to the people. You feel me? Because I can't just go to somebody in another country and be like, hey bro, how I do this, or what, how you doing? They're gonna be like, what the fuck is this motherfucker talking about? So I know I gotta give these motherfuckers bread or milk. I gotta feed them like a baby. I gotta say I'm a hood nigga that did this and this. Cause if not, you gonna think, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna be like, what the fuck? So I know I'm just on a different mission than people, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I look at this game differently.
It's like you're presenting. It's like, you know, you letting people know, like, you may not be doing that now, but you know, like you're also not saying it like, you know, I'm doing this right now too. You know, that's why I noticed with
So I want to basically give these people a message, bro, without giving them a message. I gotta be funny with it. I gotta be obscene with it. I gotta come so many different ways that you don't even know how I'm coming. You're gonna anticipate what I'm coming with. You're not gonna expect it. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta be like, damn, what the fuck? How's he? What's his next? What is he doing next? You know what I'm saying? If I have a message, I'm heavy pressing that message. I'm not gonna sit down on that shit. I'm not gonna lay down on that shit. I'll die behind that shit because nobody else is. People folding, bro. It's crazy. People just fold the bride trends. I'm like, what? We already got them. We already got the baby face. We already got this. You'll never see me do that, bro. You'll never see me.
Real talk. Yeah. No, I get what you mean too. You know, it's like, and it's I know you're not dissing them either. It's
it's all love, bro. But just find you, man. There's already them. You know.
Yeah, by saying that, it's like, let them do that. Let Baby Tron be Baby Tron. Let you know.
Right. And it's no diss to nobody, bro. I wish everybody mad success, bro. I hope everybody in our city just unlimited potential, bro, and success, bro. Like, go do that. Cause I'm like I said, I'm in my own lane, bro. You can't catch me. There's no traffic. There's no nothing. It's my lane. We're not in competition, you know, like. But I'm still the hardest regardless. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck is you talking about? Why? Because I'm in my lane. I ain't got no competition here. You feel me? Exactly. I want you to feel the same way about yourself. You know what I'm saying? And then when you do that, you know? You know that, and
So
that's
yeah.
just how I move, man. I move a little different than most, and it's okay.
Do
You
you
feel
have
me?
a top 5 influences that affected your like overall? Like,
Musically, oh for
I mean,
sure. I mean, not in this order, but
okay,
I'll give like hip hop for sure. Lil Wayne, 100%. One Take Timmy, Big Sean, Drake, and let's say what's the big? I say you back in the day it was Jeezy. You know, I give
okay,
all the influence, bro. I listen to everybody that was sweet. If you had a message that was real and it was sweet and I felt it,
yeah.
I'm fucking with you.
Because I know that's
You know
even
what I'm
tough
saying?
for a top five or something. You know,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, I
So
mean, cause I look at like I don't make local music. I want to make global music. Who's the best? Who's the best to do it, man?
yeah,
I don't know who writing like fences. I like a lot of country right now. I like Morgan Wallen.
okay.
Morgan Wallen fire. Come to find out he don't even write his own music.
Oh, them.
Yeah, like
I,
damn, man. Like you gave me hope for country music. There's 5 other writers on that track. Fuck.
yeah,
You know? But
yeah,
it's like, but there's nothing wrong with the collaborative effort either. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong
yeah,
with 5 other people, but I'd just rather know that that everybody else on the track together type deal. But
yeah, yeah.
it's the industry, man. It's the industry.
It really is. Yeah. I mean, but, yeah. Because I mean, like I noticed that where there was a lot of that, like the new school versus old school going on, which it
Yeah,
still
yeah.
carries on, but I think
And
it's kind of leading a bridge.
you
You
know
say,
what?
yeah,
You know, Al Green didn't write a lot of his songs.
No, for sure. And I
His
want to
songs,
be a song. I want to
his
be a
songs was
songwriter.
written by his songs was written by C.O. Johnson.
Okay.
C.O.
Okay.
Johnson wrote a lot of Al Green songs. He just felt that Al Green voice went
Wow.
better.
That's fire. That's fire for sure.
What
But yeah, hey,
this
a lot of my songs that I write, like I've started 256 songs, or 258 songs this year on BeatStars alone, and it's like I say half of those songs wasn't even for me. They for the one that can sing it, or the one I can
right.
collaborate with it on it. I don't want to be this rapper or artist or whatever, however box
That's
you can
what's
put me.
up.
You know, I want to
Yeah,
help all artists. You know what I'm saying? That's my goal that's really why I be rapping. Just to show
yeah.
you my talent. So here, let's go get you on.
Mm.
You know, I want to be the Rick
Well,
Rubin. You know what I'm saying?
you want to? Yeah. No, that's
Yeah,
real. So,
that's
yeah.
my
No.
goal, Rick Rubin, man.
Yeah. Now Rick Rubin there, dope right there. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Just a creative for real, you know.
Yeah.
And like, hey, we genuinely as artists, we appreciate you, man. We appreciate what y'all doing for the city, man, because
Oh,
this is like the authentic. This ain't, you know, this ain't
yeah.
this ain't
We
that.
appreciate that, man. We humbly appreciate that, like for real.
Right.
Like, 'cause like everybody we bring on, yeah, we don't try and
Yeah.
do it, like we're trying to, oh,
Mm-hmm.
not tooting our own horn ever and stuff like that. I myself, I'm humbled by being added to the podcast as a person. I'm out of
Right.
Tucson, Arizona, but I'm the
Oh,
outsider. But I've always
oh,
been through.
how we blow this up, y'all? How do we I know this is more an interview on me, but how do we blow this up? How do we get y'all bigger? What are we doing? What's next for y'all? How do we
Oh,
collaborate in a
man,
way that makes this not just over the phone to where we got so like look, I don't
I
know
like
how
it.
far
Okay.
Rochester is from y'all, but we got a room right here we could turn into a podcast room in the studio type deal.
Uh,
Literally. And
Hey,
make a home little spot. Let's start making this bitch a little bit.
I'm down if you down. Got it.
Look, so
that's
this
what I'm gonna say right here.
drunk room that
Everybody
we can turn
listening.
into a podcast room right here. Y'all can come in and book sessions. We can bring people in. We were talking about a one mic session where
Oh
you
man,
get one opportunity to come in and hit the booth. You know what I'm
I
saying?
like that.
You get one,
Yeah,
you fuck up, everybody see it.
yeah.
So
Everybody see. Yeah,
so come prepared type deal. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
That was something that we were talking about doing. I'm sure that the studio would love to work with y'all. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
That's
And
what's up.
bring some business over here and start bringing some. It's just
Yeah,
network. Sorry
that's
it was
what's
off
up, man.
subject, but I feel like if everybody was on,
Uh,
you might as well
no,
talk
man,
about it,
no.
you know?
That's the thing about us is we don't try and go. Yeah,
Yeah,
no, no. Thank you for bringing that up. No,
yeah, for sure, for
we be
sure.
honored. That's why I wanted to make
Yeah,
sure everybody
we
else.
actually been They actually been in a lot of our discussions on finding a little spot to do it at.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, we can talk afterwards about it for sure. And like I said, they open to it for sure. I just as I walked past and spoke to them as they sitting outside waiting for this, you know what I'm saying, our session to be over. They seemed like they approved of it, so it might be something that we could be in talks with.
That's what's up. We'll definitely chop it up like about
Definitely.
that, like after the interview right here.
For sure.
You know, 'cause
But yeah,
definitely.
so as for me, you can expect some more. I just got this girl in here. Her name Nora Evelle. She from Southwest. Fire, dog. Fire. I ain't never heard a voice like this in person. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Southwest.
Yeah. We did drop 2 songs together the other day where we rough draft them, and I'm excited for what's in store for those because those came out fire.
She's in the studio right now.
She is not in the studio. I would love. I wish she said she was gonna come. I was hoping that she did, but
I was
she
gonna
wasn't able to make it tonight. But yeah,
definitely if she wanted to like holler or something like that. Yeah, she's more than
I
welcome
love
to
it.
join us.
I would definitely let her know that you guys are interested. Oh man, she got the most purest voice I ever heard, bro, in person, for real. Like I ain't gonna cap about nobody. Like I was like, God bless me to work with her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, that's what's up. No,
she's so sweet. She bodied me in my own track, for real.
Why did you? I like that. Like,
I gotta
me in my
switch my
own
whole
track.
shit
Yeah.
up. So, and
He
that's
said,
hard.
"Body me in my own track."
You know? I ain't never had nobody do that.
Yeah, that's what's up. You feel it, and it's like, yeah, I can't deny it.
Yeah, she got it for sure. I want to see her do big things for sure.
So I've listened to your music. I like your style and everything like that. Do you do any singing yourself? Because I mean, I know you like to write and all that. Do you sing or do you dabble with it? Or?
No, I mean I be trying, bro, but they be sounding like crazy as fuck. So
I feel you, bro. I feel you.
My engineer been stepping me on my comfort zone. Shout out to Brian Russing, man, over here at Terrestrial, because he definitely been like, you can do it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I fuck with that.
Yeah, I mean, because like us as artists, we all have different stuff we dabble with. I do a little bit of comedy and stuff like that, and a lot of my stuff. When I met with the group that we all came from, what was I was asked if I could sing, but all my stuff is impressions actually. So I do impressions. I don't know if you've seen some of that stuff I do on the mix.
I have not, but I'm definitely gonna check it out, and I'll support and shit.
Yeah. So anything I sing on and stuff, they're like really based on impressions of different artists and stuff. So it's like I can't say I know. Yeah.
Oh, bro, make an impression of me, bro, for sure.
Fuck
with it, for sure.
Okay. You heard it,
bro.
You heard it.
Hey, all
right.
love, I swear.
Hey. All right. I can do that. All right.
I would love for somebody to let me tell me about myself.
Okay. All right. You guys heard it right there. No, if you want that, man, I could do that,
hell
man.
Yeah. Hey, make it the goofy as you can.
I'm gonna do some more studying and stuff. Yeah, but yeah.
I'm with that support, bro.
No, what's up? What y'all think? What you think, Gutta? Yeah. Do that. That'd be what's up. Yeah. But so you do.
Hey, Gutta,
you do
I appreciate you, bro. Hey, shout out for all your support, your engineering, bro, all your sharing, bro. Hey, you obviously the mastermind behind this, and I appreciate you genuinely, bro.
Man.
No, it's an honor having you on here, dog. Like I said, me and Paul go way back. You know what I'm saying? Paul Step, that's my homie and shit.
Yeah,
when you said that, I'm like, man, it's a small world. Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, I was over there when Jordan was over there on your shit.
Yeah,
shout out Jordan
Step. Shout out Jordan right there.
Yeah, Jordan. Hey,
and
Jordan
the one, man. Pounds,
Jordan the one, bro, for real. Like Jordan, hey, he only 18 years old, man. Like what? I'm thinking I'm 34, bro. If I got 15 years in the, like, you know what I'm saying? What is he gonna be? Where he gonna be in 15 years? If y'all don't recognize that now, y'all crazy. Like anybody in life, not saying y'all personally, I'm saying anybody you don't recognize what he doing at 17. He just turned 18 this month. Like you don't know what he recognized. What? Man, that boy about to be, especially with me working with him. Oh no, like you know,
that's what I was gonna say. You guys joining forces, everything happens for a reason.
Yeah, hey, that boy will be on there and literally I'll be in the studio with him writing, bro. In like 15 minutes, he done got his whole verse. I'm like 4 hours later. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no,
like he
I feel you on that. Yeah.
He got it. I'll give it to him. So
Nothing but nothing but
I'm happy to be a part of
sky's
that
the limit.
camp, man, for sure.
Yeah, shout out Diamond Cut Media. They all Bandit Sports. What up, though? D Cocker, what up, though?
No, that's real talk though. Yeah, no, I can relate, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I love seeing little brother in the studio, man. I love to see him in there because he live and breathe
Paul
that
saying
shit,
he
bro.
down. Shit, Terrestrial Noise Studios.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And
absolutely.
and terrestrial for y'all artists, if y'all, you know what I'm saying, to bring, especially y'all got the podcast, if you come over here, they do, 3 hours for 100 off the first intro. So, you know what I'm saying? And it's, Brian Russick, he Grammy nominated, you know what I'm saying? Like through Mix, he work at Mix 2. So Mix Factory 1. So like off 9 Mile. He and he, got his own studio over here. So if for any artists or anybody that's watching that's looking for a home studio,
you said 3, 4, 3, 4, 3,
right
4,
here. You see it right here.
100. With, depending, he's gonna mix. If you do, an hour of recording, he'll spend the other 2 hours mixing. But however you want it, you know what I'm saying? It's an introductory rate, first time offer.
Right. That's what's up. You guys hear it right here on the Hood Smoker Podcast.
Yeah. Oh, exclusive to the Hood Smokers Podcast. That was that's my word. So.
Man, we appreciate that, man. No, that's what's up.
I'm gonna support y'all, and let's we can run some sponsorships off that, and like run a sponsor ad just to blow it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Right back at you, man. Yeah, no, definitely. We'll chop it up like after the.
So, I don't mean we giving our business out. And artists,
we'll keep that
get
off.
You a publishing label. If any artists listening, get y'all hip to the publishing.
Yeah.
All right. So artists don't know this though, man. If you don't own your publishing, you don't own shit. If you ain't got a publishing or company, you're missing out on 8 cents every time your stream gets played.
Yes, sir.
So Spotify giving you 0.004 of a penny every time your shit gets streamed, but you're really supposed to get 8.0004 every time your shit gets streamed. So if you don't own yourself a publishing company, that's on you, dumbass.
Real talk. Yeah. No, that's true. Yeah. No, I think all of us can agree because like when I joined, KDT, our group that we all came from and stuff like that, they got me on board with that. Like to be like, no. Before we work together, they go like, no, get your shit.
They can't make no money off this music shit. They ain't making no music because their money because their paperwork ain't together. Get your paperwork together and you'll flourish. Because you can show daily income. You can show daily income. I don't give a fuck if it's $1, nigga. You can show daily income off that shit. So it's like do it.
Yeah.
I know now they're trying to get.
I was gonna say, do you have beat makers on deck? I was gonna say on that because
So I work with a couple. Like I said, we work with RJ. We just linked with Danny off the Cypher. You know what I'm saying? Danny, after we linked with Danny, he like,
that was fun.
I'll fuck with y'all. And but no, I'm always open, and the Cypher always looking for beats too. I support the local Cypher Society, man. They doing big things, man. They brought out Shady Records and Stray out there. They had Jolo out there. Shout out Jolo. Jolo went crazy. Lil Solo the Prodigy, man. It was heavy talent in there. You know what I'm saying? But that's right there, local out there in Pontiac area, and that's a little motion.
Yeah. That's what's up.
I forgot the question. I went into some other shit.
No, it's just about a beat maker on deck and stuff.
So y'all make beats?
Well, for us and stuff, we've been actually kind of trying to think about doing some kind of mixtape for the Hood Smoker Podcast. With past guests we had, and unfortunately, we had the loss of one of our brothers and stuff that we had in mind as pretty much being one of our main beat. And unfortunately, just recently he passed. Southwest Tees. I don't know if you.
I've heard the name. Just I think maybe
to him he was one of our brothers and stuff, one of our own. So I don't know if you knew him, but
my condolences.
Thank you. No, thank you. He was one of our brothers. He was like pretty much in mind where we thought overall he has beats that I think everybody could, mix. Because like some people have certain style beats. He kind of had a very versatile style like that.
Right.
Yeah, we got people like Black C, Big V. The Lynch Mob on here. We're working with people that are used to, you know what I'm saying, that work high class. These guys went platinum, gold, Mr. Servon. artists like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we got to come correct with these beats and all that
No,
shit.
for sure, for sure. My homeboy Lendo, he out of Flint. Fire with the beats. He can make a lot of different styles. He do a lot of shit for Aunt G. Y'all hip to Aunt G?
Hell yeah!
Yeah,
Shout out to
Aunt G,
Angie.
that's my
Yeah.
baby.
Oh yeah,
That's my
yeah.
baby. Yeah.
Yeah.
He do a lot of stuff with him. And but Cracker B, he got the
Cracker B
my
up here.
engineer here. Yeah, he got the nice little boom bap style. I'm not really into the boom bap for my like how I rap. It just don't fit it. You know what I'm saying? But if
Yeah,
I fit that, I fuck with bro. It's be so unique. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? He definitely fit that genre when it comes to like the grime and the if like the freestyle kind of old
yeah.
school Detroit. He got that. I don't know nobody else that got it like he got it. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. No,
But
what's
yeah,
up?
I
I
mean,
mean, definitely.
it really depends on the style that you're looking for, the artist that you know. But yeah, I know a couple little producers that be doing their thing. I haven't really worked with them. Oh, Jomar Bays, you heard of him from Pontiac?
I'm not familiar.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
nah,
he
yeah.
do beats. His name Finesse Beats. He fire with that shit. He
So
got the
that's
beats. He
okay.
do all styles, and he shoot videos for the low. Like super low. Like I think he doing $100 deals right now. So shout out to Jamar Bays. Till
Shout
January
out to my
1st, he
baby.
doing
Yeah.
$100 videos. One shoot, one location, and he's coming to Detroit, Flint, and Pontiac.
Bet.
That's what's up.
All right.
For any
Definitely.
artists.
And if you want to send anybody our way too, like to interview,
Yeah,
like
for sure.
you know,
For sure.
like Jamal Days,
Anybody
if he wants to do an interview, he's more than welcome to. Yeah.
I will
Um.
definitely do that for sure.
Because to be honest, I would say that would be, if he came on, he'd be one of our first people that's actually like gonna like video producer type
Yeah, and
music video.
y'all videographer is definitely
Hmm?
in the need. You must know and have what I mean? You gotta have
Yeah.
a videographer,
Yeah.
bro. I
Yes.
haven't personally worked with him. I have a deposit on a video with him. I'm gonna shoot eventually once I find the right for his scene. You know what I'm saying? Because
Bet.
I don't come off as like the Detroit style, the city style. He come, you know what I'm saying? And
Mm.
my lyrics ain't really hitting on the same as like it's not a
Yeah.
Detroit. I don't really have a Detroit vibe in essence. You know,
Yeah. No,
it's
I got
hard.
you.
It's
Yeah.
Shout
hard to
out
get that
Brandon
Detroit
Shotwell.
vibe, man.
Shout out Brandon Shotwell. He's in the chat. Said TGV. I'm in
Hey, that's
there.
my baby, man. Hey, that man can sing like Michael Jackson, bro. I swear he the new Michael Jackson.
Shit.
Yeah, bro.
Oh.
The new
So
MJ.
I got a whole little squad, bro. I got a whole little squad under me. I'm trying to get myself there so I can get everybody else there. You know what I'm saying? And Brandon, one of them, my bro that just left the studio, Stephen, he go under Poem G. These all guys I met while incarcerated. So we got a story behind us, you know what I'm saying? Like, and they all fire, bro. Like I put my name behind anybody I vouch for, and
Word.
I can't wait
Right.
for the world to see them. And they all certified stamp. They done been through it. Whether they
That's
caught
what's up.
bodies or whatever, they done been
Yeah.
through it. They real, you know what I'm saying? They the
Yeah.
ones.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So
Certified.
it's
Yeah.
like but they all good people though. Like I trust them with my life. I trust my babies. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir.
like
Yeah.
that's
And that's like right here, like it's been good, good chopping it up back and forth right here. That's what we build a
right.
lot of friendship with people
Yeah, for sure. It's gotta be like that.
yeah, yeah,
And I
uh,
appreciate y'all. Like I said, I appreciate y'all coming on. I got a little motion right now. And y'all definitely helping. You know what I'm saying? Especially so people can get an idea who I am. Cause I'm kind of private in my shit. I don't be letting everybody know what I got going on. You know what I'm saying? It
well,
come from
anything you
being
got
in the joint
exclusive
though.
or new and stuff, we'll promote it for real.
Yeah,
Like
I got y'all. I fuck with y'all. Y'all long way for sure. I
yeah,
appreciate y'all genuinely.
man, we appreciate that, man. Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
No
I mean
doubt.
we're humble about it, like we
for sure. And
we're
I
on the
apologize.
we're on the
I'm gonna make
ride.
sure next time we write too that I got the Discord. And if I invite anybody, they on point with that shit. They already got that shit rocking. So
Yeah,
we on point how
right.
y'all regularly do. You know what I'm saying?
That's the only difficult part. Yeah, is the beginning on that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
But yeah, man. Like anything else you got in the works? Like any kind of like
Yeah. I mean, I plan on dropping pretty frequently. I'm gonna be over there at the Cypher Society. I'm gonna be dropping in. I think it went very well over there. I'm gonna try to stay over there. It's local. I fuck with shout out Muncie, shout out OZ, shout out the whole dark web, Aussie, Joey Keys over there. They got a little movement over there, man. they didn't set some things on fire. So I'll be continually drop with them weekly as long as my own things I got going on. I'm gonna try to stay freaking with y'all and just and blow the fuck. It's time to blow, man. Let's go. Let's make good music and bring good vibes to the world, man. That's
Real
what I'm,
talk. Yeah.
you
That's
know.
real. Yeah.
It's like like I was saying earlier with the we started this soul music, and it's
Yeah.
like why
Motown.
if we're not doing that, what is we doing? Like let's bring that soul back to this because it's missing. It's like we ain't got no soul in this music game no more. We ready to like the women. Like I'm so blessed I don't have a daughter. Like in the music industry right now, I'm so blessed I don't have a daughter
Oh
listening to this
man.
crazy
Yeah.
music that's being played. Like just being like these girls with their OnlyFans. Like
Yeah.
what?
Oh yeah. You
Like
ain't lying.
girl, you was cute until then. Like that is not cute to
Yeah.
any
Yeah.
real person, any real man that wants a good woman. You was not a good woman to in their eyes. That don't mean I'm not taking nothing from nobody. Like
Yeah.
if that's what
Yeah.
you do, type deal. Like oh, so be it. But that's not what a good man looking for. You
Yeah.
looking for
No.
that.
No. No.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
what? Like exposing yourself, and you think it's cool because everybody doing it or the music you listening to, whatever. Like stop being
It's
like
just like the dancers in the titty bars back in the days. It was like, oh yeah, I'm I need this money for tuition. So it's like that's the new. It's what I mean.
yes. I mean
Like,
that was an excuse to let
yeah.
go
So it's
be
like OnlyFans
be
is the new. Yeah, like what titty bar dancers was doing, like this.
yeah, I'm hip.
Anyway.
I'm hip. I dated a couple dancers myself. You know what I'm
Yeah. So
saying?
it's like
So
they're fun. They're
yeah.
toxic as fuck, but yeah, they fun. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's about it, bro. And
Yeah.
I just
Never a
like
dull moment. Yeah. Yeah.
I wish people would realize that situation and just like not stop feeding into that shit. Like that shit ain't sweet.
Hmm.
That shit ain't your daughter
Yeah.
listen. You in the car listen to that shit. Your daughter listen to that shit with you. Just know. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like what?
I agree with. Yeah, that's the thing. Is like, yeah, the accountability.
All right.
Yeah, don't twerk with your daughter, and
All right.
yeah,
Like for instance, my baby mama talking about I see my son. She talking about oh, your son love this song. He over here talking about all the pretty girls walk like this. And I'm like, what is you
yeah,
doing? You confusing my son thinking this because you listen to these ratchet ass songs. You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like, come
You don't
on,
want them to
man.
disrespect women, in the long
Yeah,
run. Yeah, you want them.
none of that. But not only that, I don't want my son thinking he a girl either. Like,
That's
like
it. Yeah,
Facts.
you know what I'm saying?
like don't
Like,
want to
come on,
disrespect
this
women,
the
or
world
yeah,
already
he ain't gonna
different
be.
enough.
Yeah, don't turn him into a cream puff. Yeah, like
Like
you
what?
know,
Come
come on.
on, my son ain't supposed to be like that. But
Yeah,
he don't know no better, and then, you know what I'm saying. He only he baby, but it's just principle. Like I don't like that. That ain't cool. That shit ain't nothing you should be listening to around these boys. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Just period. So I don't know the game. I come to change the game, bro. You know what I'm saying? But like I said earlier in the podcast, I gotta be the change. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So I gotta speak that language. I gotta come with that trap shit. I gotta come in and speak this, that, and this, and just to get your attention. I hate that I have to do it, and I hate that I have to like. It's not that I'm fake either, cause it's like I live this shit for real. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like
yeah.
my check
No,
my
I
past.
like your style because that's what I noticed right away. Is I like how you do is like I can't really compare it, and that's what's dope is when you can cover your tracks. You have influences, but you don't sound
Yeah.
like, oh, he sound like the next. No, what you do
I appreciate
that.
that genuinely.
No,
Yeah.
yeah, no, I
Yeah,
mean,
I'm
yeah,
gonna be the next me. You know what
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah. Be the next
I'm
you.
be the
Yeah,
next
be the
me,
next.
man.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
That's the goal,
yeah,
man.
yeah,
I pray that everybody else does the same thing, man. Just be the next you.
yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Because
That's
that's
it.
all we can be, man. I can't be
Yeah,
nothing else but me. You know, take it
yeah,
or leave it. You know?
exactly. No, that's real
Brandon
talk, man.
Shotwell
No,
says,
we gotta have you back on.
what's the
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
legacy stand for? Ball hard. What's the legacy?
Hey, yeah, he part of that.
Okay.
So I own Ballheart Entertainment. That's probably why he's shouting it out. That's one of my artists. Like I said, he fire, man. He sound like Michael Jackson. I hope that he get himself together and get his ass in the studio because we sitting right here, man.
Yes,
And
sir.
it is
Get them
what it
on.
is
Yeah,
though. Yeah. I would
yeah.
love to, and like I said, bro, all my whole team, we was either in a joint or in jail together. like everybody.
Right.
So like when you get us on, we get us on together. We gonna share jail stories, and you're gonna hear fire music. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's kind of I want to be like, hey, you can change. Hey, you
Yeah.
can be different. Hey, you know, because all my people push love. We don't want no smoke. Not saying we ain't cut like that. I'm just saying
Well,
we
yeah.
push
Yeah.
love. Like
Yeah.
we don't
Yeah. You
want
respect those. You know,
nobody.
like you have to respect. Yeah.
Yeah, I recognize you and you. You just
Yeah.
gotta recognize it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Facts.
Respect to earn respect. You know. Yeah. You
Yeah,
respect the
yeah.
people first.
So
Yeah.
and that's how I try to move, man. I hope that everybody 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 ain't everybody though. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody ain't woke. Everybody
Yeah.
don't understand, and some people take it as a shot.
Yeah.
I ain't. The only thing I'm shooting at is love, bro. I promise you. I
Oh
want
yeah.
everybody to win, man.
Yes,
No, that's
sir.
what's up, man.
You know,
Yeah,
that's
and
the
that's pretty much like what our podcast, you know, like what all of
yeah.
us come up from the group.
I should have been
Can-
smoking. I ain't gonna cap.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah.
You
Want to
cool?
see
Me moving
everybody raise
around?
up,
That's
and
cool. I know.
definitely you can raise with us, man. You know.
Yeah,
That's,
I'm with it 100%. See, this is the
yeah.
guys, the team right here.
What up,
Salute, salute.
What up,
What up,
dog?
though?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they make this shit shake, man. They the
yeah.
bread and the butter
And
because
definitely,
without them I couldn't
if
be me.
any of them are interested in being guests, you know, let us know. You know, like for
Yeah,
real.
for sure. Like, yeah, they definitely down for sure. Like Cracker's got hella referrals. Like his track list of who he's worked with is crazy. You know what I'm
Right?
saying?
Yeah.
And Alan's been in the game 25 years.
Phoenix 20. I go by Phoenix 22.
Phoenix 22.
Phoenix,
That's his
okay.
artist name.
Phoenix 22. All right.
Being a
Salute.
group called the Chosen Few. We've been out here for a long time, about 25 years.
Chosen few right
Pontiac
there.
side.
All right.
Yeah,
Trying to be
Pontiac.
from Oakland County, and I'm actually my boy Omega passed, and I'm actually my picture just came up when I went to grab my phone. Went in there after the session, so I'm like, this is crazy. He just passed, and I just had to sign on the way here. So now I'm just posting my homie right now, actually showing love to my dead homie who was in my rap group. So
Shout out
Man,
Omega, man.
condolences, my brother. Condolences, my brother. Yeah.
Right there.
But yeah, man. So y'all some smoke?
Yeah, I can roll something out.
Yeah, we want
Yeah.
to get on this
All right.
podcast.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Is it the Smokers
But
Podcast?
It's the
we was gonna say if
podcast,
you have
bro. I ain't
anybody to
smoked none
shout
of the
out.
podcast. I got smoke one with y'all, man.
Hey,
Well,
Bro,
oh hell yeah,
bro
let's
said we
do
got
it.
something to
man, we
smoke.
smoke good
Let's
out
do it.
here.
Yeah.
Got
He
that
said we
Oh hell
bag.
yeah.
You got
I do
that
nothing
bag. What
but
y'all smoking out over there?
Yeah, what you
I'm
got
What is
smoking
that?
I got
on?
that
I'm a good
exclusive.
boy.
What is that?
That lemonade kush.
Lemonade Kush, he said.
I do all
Okay.
these.
You
No,
want
to
to
be
show
honest,
us
I
something
don't
that
know
we've
what it's
been
called,
working
but it's some
on?
fire.
Y'all heard the hardest regardless?
What would you want to start?
I don't believe so. Like, you want us to play it on
Yeah,
the?
yeah. Oh, it's not released yet. I'll let you hear it
Oh, okay.
on the audio.
Do you want to hear? What do you want to
You
hear?
can
Okay.
play it.
Yeah,
Yeah, for
that's cool.
sure. So this is
Yeah,
exclusive. It's
if you cool with that,
unreleased.
we'd
I'm
be
gonna
honored.
release it when somebody get to talking crazy on me. You feel me?
Yeah. No, we
I
got
feel
you.
you on
Yeah.
that.
Hey, I got a pre diss to anybody that think they sweet.
Oh shit. Hey, and I was gonna say when I do the impression one, you got to do a reaction video.
I will for sure. I
Okay.
instant too. When I do
Clown,
it, I'm gonna do it like first time watch, so it's like authentic reaction. It ain't gonna be
Bet. All right.
like
Yeah.
a
Yep.
made reaction. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying?
You can clown on it, be like, no, I don't sound like that.
Yeah,
It's
hell
like,
no, fuck that, all
yeah,
that. I'm
no,
gonna
I
give you
don't sound.
100%
Hell
real
no.
reaction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you know it's gonna be funny too, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I want the sound. Yeah, please make it.
Because you know it's gonna be humor. Yeah.
Look,
Yeah.
hey,
But
get you some Dumbo ears when you do it, bro.
some okay. Man, okay, so you want me to go all
I just talking. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Hey, you can clown me all you want, bro. I swear, I
Uh,
am
no,
a humble,
no, but you
lovable
know, yeah.
person.
Now if you
That,
watch some of our previous work, yeah.
yeah. If you can't do that, bro, then what is you doing with yourself? Like, if you can't laugh at
But,
yourself, bro, you got a problem.
yeah.
You
Fact.
know,
Okay, yeah.
like go get that shit worked out with the motherfucking
Right.
psychiatrist. You feel me?
Right.
Well,
Yeah.
hey,
No, real talk.
now
Yeah.
you gotta laugh at
No,
them
but
crazy
definitely
ass
if you want to
things
play
you
that
say,
track,
man.
man, we'd be honored to hear it.
Yeah,
You know,
I
like
think bro
yeah.
pulling it up right now for sure. I don't know
Okay.
how much time
Yeah.
y'all got on what we doing, but
Oh man, no, we rock because we
well, I
don't
want
want to take
not the
away from
subs
your
part,
time.
but
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
bitch hit. Yeah, it's called Hardest Regardless. And where I was at, there was a lot of talent. I'm mixed. I'm black and white. So it's like, and I growing up in the suburbs, I was always like counted out against. Cause I be like white as hell in the summer and then dark
Yeah.
as hell in the winter.
Right.
or
Yeah.
I be white as
Well,
hell or dark as hell in the summer. Yeah.
no, real talk. Yeah.
So I always got shit for it. But say this. They was talking about the white boys, talking about all these white boys out here talking about they the hardest. So I'm like, I'm the hardest regardless of color. You know what I'm saying? Like fuck color and it don't matter.
Real talk, yeah.
Exclusive, y'all.
Let's see.
Turn your sounds up, y'all.
I am the hardest regardless of color. Really deport everyone without stutter. Where the comparison's margin of butter. Go hard as a mother with kids who are starving from hunger. Nobody doing like me like this. To the team I'm with, better read my lips. Paul got hits like a weak on pitch. And swing don't miss. I just keep knocking them out of the ball. I hit my target like this from the floor. One thing I steadily miss is my kids. One thing I'm never gonna miss is my mom. I took a shot in the dark. I hit him straight through the heart without blinking regard. I'm going forward as the day ever through. I made a way from no way. He done made it this far. Like, hold on, wait just a minute. Can't play the game because it ain't competition. Don't see a thing, don't think I'm a listen. All you know, names out here ain't competition. Say the same thing, just say it a little different. Rather be back up, rapping in the prison. Where everything written, they said that they did it. What you saying ain't hitting, don't think you can pay me to pay attention. You do not add me and tag me, I don't want them here right to add me. I am not like it or like it and share. Never drop like it, I'm like the embarrassed. It might be a bear in the family, who you compare me to. I run the game like some mirrors and move through vibrational cues. I make my moves without seeing my moves, and I cannot explain it. Like it's scripted in a different language. This gon' be the shit to get it famous. Contract killer. Every single hit I did was painless. Assassinate the beat the Western accent. I cannot explain it. That's just what I know. Money over everything, never trust a hoe. You think it's to the script while you really playing roles. If you rap between the lines, you would already know. I am the hardest regardless of color. Really deported, you go without study. When the comparison's margin to butter, go hard as a mother, but kids who are starving from hunger. Nobody doing like me like this. The team I'm with better read my lips. Paul got hits like a weak on piss. We don't miss. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Real talk on it. Yeah. No, I was hearing them bars on
Exclusive,
that.
y'all.
Yeah.
Fired.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, a little something on
Yeah.
just in case somebody
Yeah.
got something to say.
No, that's what's yeah.
Oh,
Like,
that was
ain't
fire.
nobody got it like me, like just like
Yeah, I say
yeah.
the comparisons margin and butter go hard as a mother with kids who are starving from hunger. Come on, man. Like, they ain't
Yeah.
fucking with me out here, bro. I'm just,
Yeah.
period. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I like the way he was capping on that. Like, yeah,
And I appreciate, too, is like, Big Herc was my man, that Do What You Do Big Herc back in the day was everything, bro. And it's like, to come on after him is such an honor, bro.
Yeah, Herc, that's the A king right there.
I met Big Herc in the summer. We did when Method Man and Red Man came and did what they do, and where's that, Lansing?
No, Spark in the Park.
Spark in the Parks, yeah. They did that. He came out and did that. I met Herc there. That was an honor. I met Trick there. That was dope.
Yeah, I was doing shows with Herc in the 90s,
yep.
you know what I'm saying? I was fucking with Herc in the 90s. Herc the
Yeah,
anthem
man,
motherfucking master, dude.
That's
Every
an
track is an
inspiration to
anthem,
me,
dog.
bro.
Yeah.
So simple, bro. Like, what is Big Herc? You heard me right. I'm verbally tight, spit heat in the mic with every word I recite. Like, what? Come on, man. Like you.
Yeah, that's why I asked him that question about being compared to Biggie, the best, because he don't remember and shit, but a long time ago I remember him saying that. I brought it up in the interview where he said Biggie, he's the Detroit where Biggie is the best star. And he's like, that's a dope ass line. That's a dope ass line. Like, yeah, you said it, motherfucker. I remember you said that shit to him when he was all chill.
Man.
But then you see artists like Wayne. Wayne will do that too. Wayne's no, like what?
Yeah. It's like even like growing up 10, 15 years later, I'm like, damn, I understand that now.
Yeah.
You know, not trying to do that shit with my lyrics. Like, I don't know if like I think my lyrics be so deep because it's like niggas ain't coming like Lil Wayne no more. So it's like if you listen to them lyrics, every bar is a punchline. I don't come and damn near every song is a bar. Like you don't even realize it. And I try to make it so. Like I try to make it you don't realize what I'm saying. I say on that one, I say back up in it like I'm whipping in the driveway. Gotta tell these busters like Usher, she like it my way. I ate every single beat they put on my plate. Money before anything else. It's that is my bay. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
monster. I will eat anyone in your roster. Gosta. These rappers dreaded me like a roster. Foster. Son of these rappers, just I'm the father. When I see these rappers, I see shoot tail and lobster. Plus, I never hailed back. They can get their tail cracked. Getting to the money is something I never failed at. Like that, bro. Like what? Like it's just so deep. It just sounds so good. You like it anyway. But really, if you listen to them bars, you like, holy shit, bro. Going for real.
No, I see what you mean when you mention about the punchline, but you do it in your own way because like Wayne does it a different, but the way you do it, I like, like where it's like,
I appreciate
you're
that
doing
genuinely.
you, you're still doing you.
Yeah,
Like,
for sure. And it's like that was so dope to go off a Danny G beat because I'm like, I don't go off no city beats. I don't really do the city. I love them. Trust me. I mean, my playlist is full of Detroit artists, but it's like rapping like that is just not me. So it was cool to be able to be like, hey, listen, this is what I can do this too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was catching that how you was dropping those old school
Yeah.
Detroit lines on that one. You're like, would you? All that old school Detroit shit.
Every line. Every line, bro. I ain't even, I was just a tribute to the city because Jack kind of did it. And then I was like mad as hell, like, bro, how you do this the city like that and then come and perform on Thanksgiving and it's terrible, bro. I'm like, you fucked up my marketing, dumbass. Cause I heard the song like 3 days, 4 days before the Super Bowl, right? Or the Thanksgiving game. I heard the song and I'm like, Jordan had showed it to me and I'm like, bro, that's the one remix. And bro, instantly we wrote that shit the same day and we're like, we gotta shoot the video. How do we shoot the video? And then bro was like, the Phoenix Center. Let's go sneak into the Phoenix Center. So we snuck up there, right? We up in there. We like, oh, this shit lit. We up here. We up in the Phoenix Center. Tell me why somebody like come in there trying to open up the gates while we recorded. I'm like, I got a warrant, nigga. So I'm like, oh fuck. Get the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. So nothing wound up happening and nothing like that. But it was a whole thing. We wound up going back and reshooting the video up there. And we edited ourselves. We just on time constraints. You know what I'm saying?
I seen Paul popping in and out with the ski mask on and shit. I seen him popping in and out.
Oh no, that wasn't Paul. That was DJ D.
I thought that was Paul. I'm like, look at Paul with a mask on.
No, hell no. That was DJ D from with Aunt G and them from Monstar and I think there was Go Out for them.
Oh damn.
Doc Shaw, that's my baby, man.
Yeah, shout out Monstar. We fuck with the heavy
shit. He came with the drone for us, with the drone footage for us. And it was spur of the moment. We shot that, edited ourselves. It was like some fun gimmicky shit. I knew it wasn't gonna look sweet. So I'm like, well, fuck it. If it's not gonna look sweet, we might as well like make it goofy. You know what I'm saying? Like just be goofy with it. Like
put rock with it.
In the video because that way it's like,
right.
All my videos professional besides that one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I try to be
kind of like we was talking about, like with impressions and stuff. Is like, if you can't laugh at yourself and shit like that,
right, man. Because it ain't all serious all the time, man. You ain't gotta be serious all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, goddamn, you should love somebody. Like, you go home and love your mama, right? Like, you ain't gotta be you ain't gotta be street all
real talk.
You know what I'm saying?
Like trying to be a gangster 24/7 and shit. That's just gonna leave you locked up.
We all can't. We can't be even the most gangster of all can't be that gangster 24/7.
Man,
and they love their mamas. Al Capone loved his mama. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, actually, I was gonna say, even if you want to respond with after you do your reaction, you could do an impression of me if you want. If you don't.
Oh, bro, I'm gonna catch up more videos. I got you though. I'll get you for sure. We can make it a thing. We can make it like a matter of fact, why don't if artists are cool with it, or talk to your fans, why don't you just make an impression of the artist afterwards? Like every time, and make that a piece of content instead of like doing like how we're gonna do the one mic thing here. We could do like you guys do an impression thing like of the artist. And I don't care if it's funny, like Simon Cowell. If it's good, it's good. If it's not, it's not.
Yeah,
like, he used to talk like he used to shit, like type shit.
Yeah, I never thought about that. Yeah.
Like make it something. That I think that'll be a good push. I
I don't
think
know
it'll
about Big
get
Herc. He might
more
kill me.
engaged.
You know, like I don't know about Big Herc.
Oh yeah. I mean, but you don't have to
certain
be
artists. Yeah, not
disrespectful
everybody.
sometimes.
Yeah.
There's a way to say things for sure. Where it's
Yeah.
funny. You know what I'm saying?
Of course, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But of course, Jack Frost.
You just gotta respect it and make it funny. You know what I'm saying? At that point, you
Oh,
got
of
Big
course,
Herc
yeah.
on there. You gotta
Yeah,
respect it.
but I don't know.
Right.
Big Herc, like motherfuckers make fun of Jay Z. They don't really
Oh, yeah.
disrespect them when they do it. They kind
It's
of
your
just
boy.
make it fun.
It's your
Like
boy.
it just sounds just like them. You know what I'm saying? That's all. You know what I'm saying? And that's enough. You know, you don't really
It's
gotta
Big
make.
O. You know, I'm drinking soda. You know, I'm drinking soda. So
That's
it's
so funny.
Sprite. No,
Yeah.
it's Sprite. No.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
that's
cause
definitely
like,
something that y'all should
yeah,
rock.
cause like, cause when I met Drake, you know, when I met
Wait.
Drake, I met Drake in Dallas, you know,
With
through
DOC.
Macola Records, cause you know, no had moved down to Macola, had moved down to Dallas, and then I was messing with the Feeling Fashion group, and that's when I met Drake.
The DOC. Yeah, if you're familiar with DOC from
That's our
Funky on Us,
DLC beat.
like he's the one who
Yeah,
lost
shout
his
out
voice a long
DOC.
time ago.
That's the
Okay,
homie right
okay.
there.
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh yeah, Paul Step wants to let everybody know he's in the building. He said, "What up, though?" He
What
said,
up,
"What up,
though?
though?"
Because I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know if you know DOC right off the bat or
No,
like yeah,
I'm not. I wasn't hip off the rip, but I appreciate.
yeah. He's like, y'all ready for this?
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, hey, tell me why my mind walked past and thought it was actually DLC on here, bro.
Yeah.
That's love.
You heard me, Blad?
What's
My
up?
mom walked past and thought DLC was actually on here.
Oh, what?
Man,
She heard
bring.
me imitating
Hey,
DLC and
why don't
she
you?
was
Hey,
like,
tell invite Paul. Bring your ass. Invite Paul on here. Let him tell you what we got going on. He can tell you
Yeah,
better than
Paul
Yeah.
I
been on
can.
here. First time we had
Okay.
Jordan on here, Paul came on
Oh,
with him
okay,
and
yeah.
shit.
I'll say you can invite him to if you want. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Pop
He'll
on,
tell
you
you
can
about
hop
what we
on,
got.
Paul.
That's
I
my
add you
manager.
Yeah.
on.
So
Come on. Yeah. Come on.
Paul, bring your ass.
I'll add you in, Paul. I'm about to add you in anyways right now. If you want to accept it, you can accept it,
Yeah,
homie.
cause he I know he gonna be able to tell you better than I can. You know what I'm saying? I know, right?
I appreciate it.
I know, right?
I need some tobacco in my life. Mm.
Yeah.
You just gotta
So
join the chat, Paul. You in? Get
Yeah.
up on here.
Yeah. What's up,
You know
my
you're
man?
welcome
What's up,
anytime
man?
on the
yeah, I
Hood
got
Smoker podcast.
I'm gonna try to drop an album on Valentine's Day. Well, not an album, EP.
Yeah.
I got something coming. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's gonna be an emotional one, but
Okay.
it'll be a different vibe than what you probably normally hear me release.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got.
With like some vibes. Yeah, some vibes to it. Like
Yeah.
in the mood of it. But, yeah.
So I'm a Scorpio. I was born on the November 13th, and
Yeah.
Valentine's Day is exactly 9 months from that.
Hey,
So,
that's funny.
Oh,
My
okay.
birthday November
Oh,
17th.
hey, shout out, what up, though, Scorpio? Hey, yeah. And saying that to say this though, but that's 9 months exactly from Valentine's Day. So I
yeah.
got a little EP coming out Valentine's, baby.
That's what's up.
Valentine's Day. Oh, I like
Like,
that.
I'm gonna play that role with the concept. I ain't gonna release the concept, but that's kind of the album name. I'll be releasing the rest of it in the future. But that's kind of how we coming with it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it'll
shit, when
be
did you get started in hip hop, dog? When did you start? Like, when did you start?
shit. I mean, I grew up in it, so it's like my family. You know what I'm saying? Like not even like just my family was in the streets, so it's like that's what they listen to. That's what my mom listens to. My pops listen to. That's
Oh,
what it was. So it's
salute.
like,
here?
Paul Step. We
hey,
got
what
Paul
up,
Step in the
though?
building. Paul Step in the building. Salute. Salute,
What
homie.
up, though?
What up,
Hey,
though?
man, normally 99% of the time you catch me right there where he's at. I'm usually right there in the studio with
Yeah,
him. I got the little day off today.
What up, fella?
What's up, man? Good to see you.
What's good? What's good? How y'all doing, man?
I'm good, man. Good to see you.
Good, brother.
I'm good. He got me up on here. I fucked around and shaved my eyebrows off yesterday on accident, and now he got me all up on the video.
Hey,
Damn.
don't even trip though. Hey, don't even trip though, because
Don't
if you
even
guys
trip,
watch
though.
my video with Kilo Kane, I did the same thing. It's all through the video.
Hell yeah. Hey man, we working though. We working. Like Brian over there, Cracker Beef family, man, killing the beats. He's got the dopest studio over there. We working there every day. Proz has got so much shit coming out. I heard him touch on the 5-song EP that he's about to drop. He's got a guest on there that's fire, so fire.
Shout out Nora as well, man.
We're working, you know what I'm saying? Like not a lot has changed as far as Jordan. Like I told you, a lot of stuff that he had coming out and it ain't came out yet. So I can't tell you. We're putting together a song right now. We're about to slide over to T Grizzly, Spice One, Jordan Step, produced by RJ.
He can tell you better than I can.
He can tell you better than because I know some things you don't know if you can. Yeah, like
I can tell you better than I can. That's all I'm saying.
But go ahead, go ahead, man.
I mean, we got a lot of stuff in works. It's not a lot of shit. We want to surprise. We want to surprise people when we drop it. You know what I'm saying? We want to get the promo right. And we don't got release dates on a lot of stuff right now, so it's kind of hard to promote it, not knowing exactly when it's dropping. But we are working. We are working with RJ Lamont. RJ always tripping. Like he said, we just clicked up with Danny G. I've known Danny G for a while. Funny thing is that I kind of used to live with all of his homeboys, and he'd be in and out, and he wasn't like famous like he is now. So he came up. And then we caught him over there in that cypher, and I'm like, oh, there's Danny. He's like, that's Danny G. Like, everybody know him. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, he's famous now? Yeah, that's my dog.
That's what's up, man.
So I've been knowing him for a minute, so I'm sure we're going to get some work in with him. We was talking to him. He said he definitely wants to work with both of these guys. So, working, man. Working every day. Every day, yeah. Every day like Proz said, we don't stop. This is my day off. This is my first day off in probably like I couldn't even tell you, bro.
It's the holiday though. Hey, hey, he ain't gonna lie to you though. Hey, look, how long I been in the studio for? Last 4 days?
Hey, bro, he came here for about 20 minutes today, but besides that, he's been in that studio for 4 days locked in.
I swear, I'm on grind mode.
That's what's up.
Yeah, like there's nothing but work, man. We're working really heavy, and shout out to the Cyber Society had us out last week. Proz went out there and murdered that shit. Everybody out there murdered that shit, but Proz is my team, and I just gotta say he fucking murdered that shit. He gonna go out there.
Shit yet? Yeah, I know y'all shared it. Y'all heard it.
He's gonna go back out there next week. Jordan was supposed to be on it last week, but he had lost his voice, so he was in the video supporting and shit. But he didn't get the rap last week, but he'll be out there next week for that.
I seen over the summer y'all was rocking with Trick, some outdoor festival y'all had going on out there.
I'm doing with Trick family. That's family for 20 years. Him and my mama talk. He barbecues with my mama and goes out on her boat and shit. Like that's family. But yeah, if he's out and about, we usually try to go catch up with him. You know what I'm saying? Like anytime you see him out, we try to catch up with him. We're probably gonna be heading over to he's got a new studio. He put it together. It's for the kids, for the community and shit. He wants to work with the younger kids and stuff. So we're probably gonna go over there and we're probably gonna go out there and help out with some of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like if we can do any of like helping out with teaching the kids productions or getting Proz in there writing for some of them and helping them with some stuff, we're definitely gonna talk to Chick about getting over there and working with that stuff.
So kind of like how DOC is kind of doing a little bit, like like if you heard about DOC, he's been trying to help people doing production of music, and like
that's dope because he's a talented guy, bro. It's so crazy that God chose to take his voice away, bro, because like he's a very talented dude, bro. But yeah, if he can't be out here making his own music to be able to be behind the scenes and help other people get their music out there, maybe that's what the mission was. Maybe that's You know, everything happens for a reason. So maybe that's what it's
I
all
like what you're
about.
talking about. Like you doing your own thing like that and giving people production like lessons right there. That's why I wanted to make sure it was like on
Yeah, what
You
DLC
got
saying about you, Blatonio? You definitely know the formula.
Say that again.
What was that?
DLC has said that Blatonio did an impression of me.
I did an
DLC's
impression of
response was,
DLC.
you
Yeah, and he
definitely
actually
know the
responded
formula.
actually to
I heard you say you about to do one of Proz.
Yeah. I'm gonna be doing
Yeah,
one of
make sure.
Pros. Yeah.
Make sure you
And then
watch this interview because this is me as the fullest.
yeah, right here. Yeah, you got it right here. Yeah, it's got me and
You
Pros
got
right
all
here.
the
So
content you need right here.
And we
yeah.
love it. We love it, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Right.
like he said, like he said, we all humble over here, bro. Go in. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
please.
Yeah.
Make sure it's
Oh,
funny.
exactly. And then if he wants to do an impression of me, he's more than welcome to. So
Hey,
it's like
it's all love, bro. It's all
yeah,
love.
man. Yeah.
We're out here for the
It's hip hop.
entertainment, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And
Yeah.
like Pro said, you got to speak the language of the people that, like, right now, if you just come out with some like "let me help you" type music, like
Yeah.
all the people that really need help are not attracted to that kind of music.
No. Yeah.
So you got to put out some music that speaks their language, and then start like sneaking the lessons in on them, and that's how you help these cats. You know what I'm saying? You know,
That's the game, man. And if you ain't doing that, you doing something wrong. Just saying.
That's
like
like that's really what I do with my music as Brother King X. It's
Yes.
like I drop that Islam knowledge in there,
Yeah.
but you ain't paying attention
Right.
that you're listening to knowledge because you're too busy captivated by the flow
100%.
and you know what I'm saying, my production and how I mix the streets in, you know what I'm saying, with it.
And that's like because if you don't do it that way, the streets ain't listening. You got to speak their language, and you got to say the stuff that they want to hear, and then sneak the lessons in on them.
Right,
Right.
like I got a song called "Like You" that Blatonio love. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? It's about me talking about a female, but if you pay attention, I'm actually uplifting the female in the song. I'm actually
Right. Right.
uplifting her.
Yeah,
And
the
that's what these
concept
guys
behind
are
it.
talking. That like Pros and Jordan both have a mission to where they want to make sure they want to change some of the rules of this shit. Like it ain't cool to be out cheating on your chick all the time. You need to be loyal to if you're gonna have a chick and you want her to have your back and be behind you, you need to be loyal to your chick. Like it ain't cool to be out selling drugs and stealing people's shit because
Preach,
that's gonna end you up in prison. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? Like
Exactly.
real talk.
change some of this stuff.
preach, 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 preach. Because
Yeah,
hey,
we
that's
just
the mission, man. But I mean, it's okay to talk about it though. And it's like it's all creative and it's all art. So it's like at the end of the day, it's I don't know.
it's
I
what the
want to.
reality is right now. So
Yeah,
it's like
yeah,
it's got to be talked about, but also for our culture, it needs to be changed because we've been taught wrong.
right.
You
It's
know what
been
I'm saying?
weaponized. It's been weaponized by the industry. That's what
Yeah,
it was.
bro.
It was
Exactly.
Yeah, more than
reality
just the
rap.
industry.
Exactly.
We could get deep on that.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's more than just the
without a
industry.
doubt.
It's
No,
more
all
powers
about
to
it.
be that got something the
God,
industry to do with it.
I
Real
understand.
talk, like all my friends, like all right, Crazy Bone, I'm friends with. Crooked Eye, I'm friends with, and Ice Cube, I don't know him, but I just seen him say the same thing as what Crazy Bone and Crooked Eye have told me personally.
You can join your club.
That that the rap industry is owned by the same people that own the prisons, and
Exactly.
rap was
It
created
is.
to fill the prisons up.
People need to hear this shit, dog, for real.
Yeah, listen, yeah.
No, see what
I
it
never
what it what it what it how it went down. They had a meeting in Torrance, California. All the record
yeah,
execs congratulated each
yeah,
other on all their years, and this was in the height of NWA. And my
yeah.
man said, "I know a way we can make more money. Not only do
Mhm.
we get paid off the artists that we promote, we get
Right.
paid off the youth because they're going to get
Yeah.
influenced
Yeah.
by that
Yep.
lifestyle and want to
It's
go and
chess,
want to go
bro. It's
live it."
chess, not checkers.
And we buy stock in the prison. That way we making money both ways.
Yeah. It's chess, not
Crazy.
checkers, man. They knew what they was
It's
doing.
crazy.
Yeah.
They
That
knew
was
what
as
they
soon as the
was
prisons went public, the Rockefellers bought it up, and then they
doing.
started try to get everybody to promote reasons to fill their prisons up because they don't get paid until they get people in the prison.
I
Yeah.
never got that how somebody like just a regular motherfucker can own a prison and shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit's all
Yeah.
fucked up. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
but that
Let
ain't
me
even
just
how
tell
it
you
went
something.
down. As
It's
soon as they
deeper
went
than rap
public, the
though.
Rockefellers bought them
That
all.
shit deeper than rap. I swear. If you do your history like in the joint, I learned that shit. All that like I studied that shit. I ain't no bang. I ain't banging there. I ain't getting no shit. I studied. I went to the wisdom. I went to the lifers that they ain't coming home. What knowledge can you give me? God,
Yeah.
like you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to learn all of that because I
The
know
Yeah.
old
that
school.
you know some shit that we don't know about out here. They ain't getting out here. And
Yeah.
bro, I study, bro. I study. I learned that shit. I got a message. It just, you'll see. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
right. No, that's for
Yeah,
real.
they
No,
gonna be like, that nigga
I've taken
Kanye
note of that,
West.
man.
This ain't
That's yeah.
crazy as
I
hell.
noticed
Like,
that with the
what?
style, man. Yeah.
Yeah,
For
I
real, yeah.
promise you. I promise you that's how it's working.
It was crazy. I started to see that. Crooked told me that shit 12 years ago, sitting on the couch in my homeboy's living room. And then I seen Crazy say that he pulled some papers out of a box and read the shit from Easy E. You know what I'm saying? And I know Crooked knew Dre at the time, and Crazy knew Easy at the time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And now Cube's coming out saying the same shit. And I know he was in NWA. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, Cube called JD when we had him on the show. Cube was calling him on the phone. He showed us the
That's
Yep.
fire.
Ice Cube's
Yeah.
picture.
Well,
He's like, Cube
yeah.
calling me right now.
That's
JD from the
fire.
Lynch Mob.
That's
Yeah.
fire. He called who?
Yeah, it was
He
Ice Cube
called
calling
Cube for
JD from the
Cube.
Lynch
Like
Mob. He
Ice
just
Cube.
did like 25 years in
Ice
the
Cube was
joint and
like,
shit for murder and shit. Yeah, we
Oh,
fuck
that's
with the Lynch Mob heavy. We had 3 on, we have JD, and we got D coming up next month in January. But we fuck with the Lynch Mob heavy. But they got a podcast. They had Ice Cube on there and Chuck D and shit. Their first episode was pretty dope.
fire. That's super fire.
We trying to
Hell yeah.
get some of them names too and shit. But we want to bring people up from the city in our area. You know that, Paul. You know what I'm saying? And that's why we got TG Proz in this bitch. I mean, we trying to
Hey,
yeah.
I'm telling you, bro, he's the truth, bro. I'll tell you this. Like, you know, I've been in this game a long time, bro. I've dealt with a lot of people, and I ain't never found anyone that can write like Proz. Like the way that he writes is crazy, bro. And it's not just stuck to rap. He can write any genre. He can write country music. He can write for female singers, for male singers, for like it's so cold. He's so cold. He knows how to bring the emotion and the message through, and a lot of people can't do it. Like no one can do it like he does, as far as I'm
hey, my
concerned.
A
dog,
lot
man.
of
My
these rappers
homeland,
need
man.
ghostwriters out there, dog. A lot of your favorite rappers got
Yeah.
ghostwriters. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, yeah, for sure. I wish people would be more accustomed to taking it. Like, you know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
Yeah.
It's
hey,
more of a
hey,
co-write.
hey,
You ain't even
hey,
gotta
hey,
like.
pros. Hey, why don't hey, let's
What's
start a
that?
little ghostwriting thing. Little ghostwriting team.
Yeah, bro, that'd be fire. I'm with it. I'm with it 100%, bro. Cause it's like I said, 30 people took it to do the Travis Scott hit. Like, bro, synergy is everything, bro. 1+1 = 3.
Yeah,
Terrence Howard
Yeah.
explained that, bro. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Terrence Howard explained that. So if you
Yep.
ain't hit that, like anybody
Yep.
that's watching, go check that out. But
Yeah.
yeah, synergy. It's like you just music's like having a like when you start working with somebody on a frequency, bro. Like music, it's similar to having a child because the next person you create with creates something new that would never been created without that other person. And that's how I look at music. And if you have 30 people in that creating that one thing is nuts. You know what I'm saying? Like you had 10
Yeah.
people, you got 3 people or 4 people that just it's like you get 10 yeses instead of you know what I'm saying? Not everybody
It's
agreeing. Everybody gonna agree on that a bar because they all feel it.
Right.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Type deal.
Yep. Mhm.
That's the
No,
message.
that's real talk. Yeah.
hey, let me
Yeah.
not hijack this shit though. Look, I want
Yeah,
pros to be able to speak with y'all. I'm gonna jump off here, but
I
let's
appreciate you, bro.
let's get me on there real soon. I want to come
Yeah.
on and kick it, bro.
We want you
Hit
back
me up.
on.
We'll
For
Yeah,
talk
we
sure.
want
after
you
the
back
show,
on.
dog.
Hey, can you light up a light bulb? Can you light up a light bulb with your
I
mouth, though?
mean, I ain't never tried it, but a lot of people have asked me to try it before.
Oh shit.
A lot of people
No,
asked me
Oh
to try it
shit.
before. It
let's
ain't the
fuck this
first
light
one
bulb
I heard,
outside.
bro.
No,
It ain't the
no,
first time I heard it.
I know. That's like, yeah,
Hey,
no,
that
Much
was
love,
great.
that's
Thank you
Paul
for that.
Steph, y'all in the building.
no. Salute, brother. No,
Diamond
Hey,
Killer.
bro, it's all love. Like Pro
no.
said, hey, like Pro said, if you can't laugh at yourself, you got
Yeah,
something fucked
right.
up going
100%.
on.
Nigga, we can't
Brother,
laugh at ourselves. What are we
Like
doing?
Scarface said in
brother,
Pop,
brother.
smile.
No, good to have you on
We're
though.
laughing
No,
at
good to have you
that
on
just
though.
that
I
nigga a real
appreciate you,
ass
bro.
hitman.
Much love, man. Thanks for tapping in, Paul.
He ain't got
We'll definitely have you on. You need your own show. We need to just have Paul Steph because I know you got a million
Look,
stories to tell.
fuck that
Let's do it.
Blatonio
Let's do
Todd
it sometime when I got
guy.
some eyebrows, my dog.
No
I
doubt.
know. No, I
We
done
make
it
it
before.
happen,
He
No,
a
bro.
I done
hitman,
it.
bro.
You know, something like
Hey,
that.
they just sent him on a mission, bro.
Hey, we with it though. Hey, and
Yeah.
we'll plan it out, and I'll make sure I have some stuff to talk about that'll be real interesting. You know what I'm saying? We'll put it
No doubt.
together.
Yeah,
Right
no
on.
For
doubt.
sure.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
I
All right,
yeah.
look.
appreciate
Enough
you,
said, yeah.
Hey, it's all love, bro. Hey, it's all love, pros. It's all love to all y'all. Hey, I appreciate y'all having us on. As much as you guys fuck with us, and me, my son, bros,
No,
everybody.
it's
So,
mutual,
Yeah,
brother.
you know, I'm spending Christmas over at Poor House for sure. You know, it's
oh
family. That's
yeah,
how we rocking. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
yeah.
love.
I gotta go see
Everybody over
Mama
the studio
Teresa.
over here. Yeah, the whole studio's over here for Christmas.
That's
Yes,
dope.
sir.
That's
She got
dope.
mine, the whole neighborhood shit
That's
going on.
Yeah.
what's
That's
up.
how we rock. You know, and it's family. That's how I want to rock with y'all.
That's what it is. It's family. Yeah.
That's what it
Hey,
is,
and
bro.
and real quick, let's make sure we do that. Let's get over to the studio and put it together so we got a nice little spot
Yeah, most
Yeah.
love.
to do that shit. I'd love to get involved, and you know I can bring guests for sure, so I
Oh,
can
for
help. I
sure.
can help out with that shit. So
No doubt.
Yeah,
I definitely
we
be
gonna
getting
talk
at you,
after this
Paul,
for
for
sure.
real.
bet it up. All right, I'm gonna let y'all continue on with pros. I'm gonna get out of here, but I'll check in with y'all soon. And I appreciate y'all.
All right,
Oh, yeah, my
salute.
brother.
Love.
And
Yeah.
For
I'm
sure,
My
I'm
dog.
on my way out too, y'all. Just off the session tip. I'm in the studio. They've been waiting on me. So
I'm here,
All
bro.
right,
I
we
ain't going
chilling.
Oh,
Get
nowhere.
your
okay,
money,
yeah.
dog. Do
No, we got
work.
you know, I appreciate y'all for having me though, for real. And let's I like I'm gonna get a hold of one of y'all afterwards, and we gonna talk
yeah,
some business.
yeah,
All right, y'all. I'm
yeah,
dead.
definitely.
Sure.
Blatonio Todd, man. Yeah, we'll link
I
up.
appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
Any final questions? Anything that y'all like to?
If you got anybody you want to, some last minute shout
Oh
outs,
no!
anything.
Hey, so look, I got one last thing I'd like to show y'all and say something. So I got this at Terrestrial Noise. I know I showed y'all the studio. We just got this brand new warm audio mic, man. This thing is everything. I sound so good in this motherfucker, bro. They ain't spent $2 on that bitch. Like it's the
Oh,
one,
shit.
and they running 3-400 right now. So it's like go get here, cause you sound like everything, bro. I ain't sound so good on the microphones ever. You know what I'm saying? So if you know artists that are looking,
Real
like I
talk.
said, we gonna talk afterwards. But
Yeah,
if y'all need a new home studio, come fuck with Terrestrial. And
yeah,
I hope
real talk.
me marketing my home studio is not a problem on your shit. If it is, block it out. I don't mind. But just,
Oh man, yeah.
and,
Now we gonna do. Yeah,
I
we
mean,
gonna be
oh
chopping it up.
man, I might end up being the client.
hey,
Hell
come
yeah.
on, come on. Hey, let's go. And then at the same time too, y'all, like I want to start a knowledge group. Something we talk about that esoteric shit that everybody ain't talking about.
Oh,
And I'm not
oh,
scared to voice my opinion in no such way manner. I don't care if I'm right or wrong. If it's right, what's righteous is righteous. You know what I'm saying? And I move on
yeah,
that accord for always. And I think that we'll just talk. We'll talk outside. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
For
yeah. Because we
sure.
might be
No
able to
doubt.
add an additional like segment or something like.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. Like we could do some on a where it's
mm-hmm.
like there's a lot of us that's been through it, that know it, that don't have a voice or outlet. You know, you got like 19 keys, you got, but we ain't got nothing local, you know.
Right.
Yeah,
And
yep.
I think that might be something that we could tap into and start pushing something
That
to.
was like one of the main reasons why I joined the Hood Smokers podcast.
I'm with it, and you're right, and you caught you're catching the people you need to, because I caught it. You know what I'm saying?
We
But I'm on the
appreciate you,
Bet.
same
fam.
agenda. I gotta move accordingly. You feel me?
Yeah,
We
Because
appreciate you coming
yep.
I
on,
can
though.
move. I can move a different way than I can get in places a lot of people can't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That. Mm-hmm.
For a different way, as you can, or as you can, brother King. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Right.
like you gotta do what you gotta do. You feel me? And that's why I move the way I move with the people that I move with. And I see it right here. It's a good one. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Let's do what we gotta do. And till next time, y'all. Like I said, get a hold of me afterwards, and let's
We
get
want you, yeah.
more.
Yeah, definitely we'll chop
For
it up.
sure.
But yeah, we're glad to have we was honored to have you on, homie.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah,
And
let
thank you
everybody
for
know
the
where to get.
exposure, y'all.
Let everybody know where to get at you because we get a lot of people catch these on the
Oh,
replay.
that
You know
too.
what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that too.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
before you
you can
jump
get at me on all social medias, t.g.proz with the Z, Proz. And just a little behind that. So my street name is P. My joint name was Ro. That's where pros come from. And in Greek, Ro is pronounced pros or P. Excuse me. The
Oh,
Ro in the Greek alphabet is P. So it just fit like by God that pros was my name. So that's where it comes from. And TG stands for truly gifted. So it ain't no, you know what I'm
oh,
saying, truly gifted pros, P
I'm
and
glad you
Ro.
broke that down because that was gonna be one of my first
Yeah,
questions. But
yeah. I'm
yeah,
sorry for not explaining that in the beginning of it.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah,
So I wanted just everybody to know that it ain't no
yeah,
street shit. It's truly gifted pros, P
yeah,
and Ro, and that's me growing in myself. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
That's dope.
And it
yeah,
just so happened that my street name wound up being my
yeah,
the same. Like that's wild. And then,
yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
and
Yeah,
you
because
can
it was
find
gonna
me
be one of my first questions. But yeah, it was just like where the name came from, originated. And that's
Yeah, that was
dope.
my bad. I got into it.
Oh
Yeah,
man, no, we was hitting it off the start, man. I hope you had a good time
yes.
as much as we
Yes,
did.
sir. Yes,
Because
sir.
like,
Thank you for having me, man. And I will definitely be networking with y'all some more.
yes,
Definitely. We look
yeah,
forward to it.
Most
I'm gonna hit you up
definitely.
soon.
Salute,
Yeah.
family. That's TG
Yes, sir,
Pros,
Salute, homie.
man.
y'all.
You know it. Let's go. You know what it
Yeah,
is, man.
Yeah.
and
All right,
the
man.
impression
Yes,
will be
sir.
coming soon. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
yeah. All right, homie.
Much love. That was TG
Yeah,
Pros, y'all. What up,
yeah.
dog? Blatonio. You the one big on
What
the
up, dog?
screen now. You the big face on the screen, just so you know. It looks nice and sunny out there, Tucson, Arizona. Or is that just a
Oh
green
yeah,
screen,
yeah, yeah.
dog?
Sunny in the background of Facebook. Yeah, Facebook land. Yeah. So
Right. Shout out to Brandon Shotwell. He said he need to get behind that mic. He coming. He gonna be at
right.
Paul's house for
Yeah,
Christmas, I think. Shout out to him. Salute. Anybody that want to be a guest on the show, get at us. If you got something to do with the
yeah,
culture, you got a story to tell. You know what I'm saying? We bring legends and we bring everybody on here. We support the
yeah.
underground, every genre, and not just hip hop. We've had R&B singers and
We
shit.
ain't gonna ask you for $300 too. By the way.
Right. You know what I'm saying? We ain't trying to get like $700 for an interview and then you go ahead so you can go pay Ice Word Bezel to get on your show and shit and take from
Yeah,
somebody who ain't got no money on
yeah,
the streets. You know what I'm saying? That's trying to provide for their family that's coming up, and you want to take their money to go pay some high price guests to come on your show. We don't rock like that. You know what I'm saying?
no,
And we
yeah.
ain't the
So
Detroit
just
Vlad.
want to
That's
let
where
you
we
know.
at.
Yeah, don't get discouraged. We ain't gonna be like, oh yeah, oh okay, 700. Come on, nope.
Yeah.
Just talk to us, rock with us though. Yeah.
He said he's a straight R&B singer. Shout out to Cozy Mo Better. Shout out to Terrell Matthew. We've had a
Oh
couple
shit, Cosimo
dope
better.
ass
Hell yeah,
R&B
man.
singers on.
Yeah.
We've had some
And
dope ass R&B
I'm
singers, no
forgetting the
doubt.
name, but like when he was mentioning about who TG was talking about, um, sound like Michael Jackson. Shout out. We'd like to have him on.
With the Michael Miguel vibe.
Yeah. So
We definitely R&B artists are welcome too and shit. You know what I'm saying? Hip
mm,
hop and R&B kind of go hand in hand. This is, I mean, come on now. You know what I'm saying? They call what Mary J. Blige, Aaliyah. They was considered like the queens and like the princess of hip hop. Rest in peace, Aaliyah. She was from the east side of Detroit. If y'all already know that, but fucking they call that, but they was
Hey,
R&B. You know what I'm saying?
hey, y'all. I was watching this documentary called The Dub about West Coast hip hop. And West Coast hip hop actually goes back to '67.
yeah, I mean,
I ain't surprised no more
but
though when I be
like
hearing that.
like because well, like I'm just yeah up
That's why Ice
yeah
Cube said what he said on West Side Connection. You know, hip hop started in the West.
yeah
Yeah, I see what you say.
yeah.
Yeah.
The popping, the popping, the locking, all that come from the West Coast.
Oh yeah
repping.
Everybody listening to you, Brother King S, for that knowledge. You know what I'm saying? We know it's
I
what
was
we
gonna
ain't
say,
even, you ain't
what
even
year
had
was
to
it,
Google.
brother?
And all that reality rapping about real shit. West Coast.
Yeah. What year again? Because that's what I was gonna say.
67. They had a group called the Watts Poets.
Bad. All right. Because right now, that's why I had to look real quick. And the Watts riots happening in 1965. So that's why I was like, that's what
Okay.
So I was just saying that came to mind. I was like, yeah.
Well, speaking of
It would make
LA,
sense.
I guess this would be a good time to bring up. Speaking of LA,
the first station to play hip hop in the country was K-Day in Compton. The first hip hop station that played exclusively hip hop 24/7. They weren't even playing hip hop in New York.
I heard about that, dog. That there was a radio station.
Yeah.
I didn't know what year it was though,
In
but
the
I did hear that.
24/7. Do it like this, y'all. Like that, y'all. Do it like
Well,
this,
speaking of the
y'all.
West Coast, y'all, we got Dazzy D coming up January
Yep.
10th,
Coming
y'all,
up.
2024. Another member of the Lynch Mob. Shout out to the Lynch Mob. Salute. Shout out to the West Side. Shout out Kiki Smooth out there in Compton. Alonzo
Salute.
Williams. You know
Kiki
we
Smooth.
rocking with.
Yeah.
Yeah, West
Oh
Side.
yeah, to all you Two Lad Crew fans out there, I hate that form, y'all, but Two Lad Crew really ain't from Florida. It's just that where they got big at. Two Lad Crew is actually from the West Coast.
Facts. Shit, and Brother Marquise is from New York. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know that till we had Brother Marquise on here. I didn't know he was from New York. You know what I'm saying? And I thought they was all straight Miami, especially like when Vanilla Ice got exposed, and they was like, "I went to school with Two Live Crew, and I lived in Miami." Them
No, you
motherfuckers.
didn't. You didn't go to school. Yeah.
Hey, but Robert, if you're watching, we'd like to have you on. There ain't no hate. I'm just saying that's how
Yeah,
it went
actually,
down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, that's real talk. Yeah.
Much love, Brandon Shotwell. He said y'all be smooth. I'll be down for the session coming up, no doubt. We go live every Wednesday nights and Saturday nights if this is your first time tuning in. And we consist of this episode 239 is Detroit December, so we celebrating all Detroit hip hop guests, you know what I'm saying? So stay tuned, we're gonna let you know who's coming up Wednesday and shit. It ain't been announced yet, but we're gonna have somebody dope for you from the D. So get ready for that. But shout out, everybody that's watching. Make sure you subscribe, smash that like while you on your way out. Check out all our connections. Like you can get a hold of any of us. It's down there in the description. Brother King X, Blatonio, Todd. Jay Gutta, look us all up. We all got different things going on. We all moving different. Much love, family. Salute. But Brandon Shotwell said much love. But we got a lot of stuff going on and shit, so we gonna talk with Paul and them too. I mean, we might have found a in-house spot. You know what I'm saying? A home.
Yeah.
Shout out
What
to
is the name
Diamond
of
Cut
what?
Media, yeah. Cause I fuck with Paul. We had Jordan out here twice and shit. I mean, they got a good little squad going. They got a good team. You see, Proz was cool people and shit. I mean, that was my first time meeting him, so he was cool people. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm a little under the weather today. My bad. Y'all held it down though. I mean, I ended up jumping back in, but I mean, dog, it's been a rough. I don't know. That shit just started hitting me, dog, and I wasn't drinking or nothing. And I don't think it's COVID and shit. Oh no, dog. COVID didn't have me puking. You know what I'm saying? COVID just fucked my body up and had me weak as hell. Like, well, I just wanted to lay
We still
around.
got to say, COVID didn't kill as many as we think it did, too. Like
yeah. No, I know for a fact. You can go back and watch some of my videos, y'all. This a fact. It didn't, dog. I know this. I did my research. It did kill a lot of people though, but they was putting every death down because I even not know people personally that didn't die of COVID but was marked down as COVID.
A suicide would be noted as COVID.
Exactly. During that time, they was going up in every house during the lockdown with the hazmat suits on for anything, dog. Fucking asthma attack. You getting hazmat suits are coming in there. You fucking anything that happens and shit. Somebody they're coming in hazmat. The cops were scared to be in the station. I mean, they stressed me out over it. You know what I'm saying? I had my video removed, and they even fucked with me and shit. Pulled me over, fucked with me, talking about don't be doing that shit. Don't be pulling up in the police station. You can't. What you mean I can't
I can say as a
videotape the
witness.
police?
Before I'm even a co-host right here. You going around and I'm just watching this and I'm like, man, this ain't the same story we're hearing over here. So this is what I'm telling you.
Because when I heard Detroit was the second worst next to New York, dog, I had to like see what the fuck was going on. Like Brother King X here can tell you, he was in the hospital working during this shit. I mean, I was out there in cemetery I seen so many open graves, like fresh graves, dog. It was crazy. But it was that what was fucked up was they was calling everything a COVID death, and it wasn't.
Yeah, and then you remember when it was starting to get better, then they said that it moved over to us,
Right.
and that wasn't true either. It was like, oh, I heard you guys are now second.
Yeah,
Over here in Arizona. No,
down there,
not at all. Nope. So I'm just telling y'all.
Politics is all fucked up. We know that shit. That's why we try to stay out of that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And that's why all that other bullshit, that dude who's trying to keep motherfuckers down in Detroit, trying to get the OGs to beef with the BGs or whatever he's trying to. I don't know what he's trying to do. He's trying to be a little snake, whatever the fuck it is. But we ain't gonna even entertain your ass no more. So this will be the last time you're gonna even hear me mention you, unless we have a certain person on the show. You know what I'm saying? And we might bring it up, but it ain't even worth the time, dog. You a little small fry, dog. You ain't shit. And I don't like to put nobody down, dog. I try to lift everybody up, but what you doing is wrong, dog. Like, that's just wrong for Detroit hip hop. And everybody who's watching this that knows us knows who we talking about, and he knows who we talking about. And that's all the fuck that matters. Because you blocked me too after you said some old racist shit and talked some bullshit. You blocked me, you little bitch. Just like you blocked Monty, but we gonna just end it right there, dog. I'm gonna just kill it right there. Shout out to Monty Crystal, the horse trainer, you know what I'm saying? But dudes, fuck, that's toxic, dog. That shit toxic. Shout out to Stretch Money. Shout out Valley, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out Valley.
Shout out Peasy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Shout out Peasy. Hell yeah.
No, shout out everybody that's out there doing it and shit and ain't trying to poison the game. You know what I'm saying? Trying to fuck it up. That's the problem with that. That's why I be saying that Diddy-ish, because it's not just Diddy. Diddy just getting caught up for some shit. Now it ain't just hip hop. And you know why Diddy's getting people pressing Diddy so hard? Because it ain't just the rappers he about to expose. It's Hollywood, California, politicians, your favorite actors, people like that. Yeah, rich motherfuckers like that.
Come down.
Like they rappers, like Wendy Williams trying to say that rap is that way and shit. Like rap's hiding behind dresses. Like that's bullshit. Don't say that bullshit. Just because this group of people roll like that, you got the game fucked up. Hip hop don't roll like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I'm willing to bet that there's gonna be some embarrassing moments for different people being exposed. Doesn't mean that they, breaking the law, but they're gonna be looking in a bad light. Why they've been quiet.
Right.
Yeah.
No, yeah. What he did I think was fucked him up
in
was
the sus direction. Yeah. Go ahead.
What Diddy did that I think that made him look guilty though was how he paid Cassie off so quick. Like that was the fastest settlement, and it wasn't just for a couple dollars though. It was like 30 mil. So I mean, fucking and overnight. I think they said 7-8 hours or something like that. Yeah. Diddy paid it.
And if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong. Then there was another lawsuit that was pressed afterwards by like that too. So
it was a girl from Detroit that says but now she's saying when she was 17. You know what I'm saying? That happened. But then when you think about it, think about shout out to J Boss. Cuban Links homie that plugged us in, but he actually we were gonna have him as a guest, but we got to reschedule with him. We had him scheduled. He had forgot. We need whatever. It was a miscommunication, but we need to set it up again. His name is Ramir, I think. Ramir's his name.
Yeah, Ramir, I believe so.
Yeah. Yep. Well, that's Jay-Z. He's from Philly, and he was allegedly Jay-Z's son. The reason why Jay-Z can't claim him is, I mean, you can go on his Instagram and check him out. I'll go in the comments later, y'all. I'll come back and check. I put in the comments what his real name, his Instagram link. So y'all check him out because it's all about this. It shows all that shit. But she was underage, and he was flying her to Atlanta. He was flying her to New York. All this shit from Philly, and when he was conceived, when he was born, she was underage. So that's why Jay-Z can't. I mean, this is allegedly. I don't know. This is his story, though. We was gonna let him come on here and tell it. But shout out to J Boss, shout out Cuban Link. That's what I'm saying. That was LA people. So I mean, and I know they Cuban Link rock with some people. You know what I'm saying?
And shout out Boy.
But I don't want to get too much into that bullshit, though. You know what I'm saying? Entertain that Diddy-ish. Shit, Diddy-ish.
But pretty much, we hope that we've stayed true to that game of like trying to avoid doing that, getting into it too much. I mean, it's gonna be mentioned,
Like
but
Cube
yeah,
said, don't
hopefully
join that club, dog. Don't join the club. Just don't join
yeah,
the club. This goes for anybody and everybody, dog. Just don't join that club. There's some
yeah.
other shit going on, and don't. I mean, we don't need to talk about it. I'm sure y'all YouTube feeds and all that's blowing up with it already. You know what I'm saying? So we don't need to speak on that shit. I mean, we could be cloud chasers and go ahead and just like make whole episodes talking
Oh, we
about
good.
bullshit
Yeah.
like that. There's plenty of bullshit to talk about. What the fuck is we want to do that for? You know what I'm saying? We trying to lift people up, trying to bring positivity to hip hop, to Detroit, to the world. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, it's 50 years, and like KRS-One said, I don't know if y'all caught that short I uploaded of KRS-One talking about
I
why
missed
he
it.
ain't performed at the 50 years of hip hop. He said it's been
Oh
49
yeah, wait a minute. No,
motherfucking
I did see
years.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said
I
it's
did.
been 49 motherfucking years. And now y'all motherfuckers want to hit me up about some 50 years of hip hop, this and that and all this. But why wasn't y'all recognizing hip hop the way it should have been these past 49 years? It took 50 years for y'all to recognize that hip hop. I mean, that's why KRS once said he did not attend none of that shit. I shared the shorts on here on this channel. Y'all could check it out for yourself.
Peep it out. Yeah, look it out.
I put a short if y'all peep that Scarface live with the live instruments and shit in the it's called the you can look up the whole interview, the whole concert. It's called the Tiny Desk concert, and it's Scarface.
Oh yeah, I seen that.
Yeah, it's dope, dog. I watched that shit today. That shit was dope as hell. I
No,
watched
it's
the whole
epic. It's
thing.
epic. Yeah.
Anybody who says Scarface ain't the king of the South, dog, I mean, he gotta be. Who the fucking Scarface is a beast, dog. And seeing him sitting there like you could tell he was freestyling a lot of that shit. And then he even did some songs. I mean, I know Willie D wrote a lot, but like
Yeah, I was just about to say, Willie D, I love you, man. Don't.
yeah. Shout out Willie D, no doubt. Yeah, shout out Willie D. But,
yeah, you ain't got to lay hands on us.
Yeah, please. Yeah,
we know about your boxing history, your assaults and shit. Willie D ain't no hoe, just so y'all know and shit. Willie D out there like he got hands, dog. He was a professional boxer before he was a rapper. You know what I'm saying? So he got some hands on him. Shout out Willie D. Now I fuck with Willie D. That's one of the main spots I be watching and shit. You know what I'm saying? To get where I think get a good.
And speaking of like the Texas connection right there, let's shout out also K Reno right there, SBC.
Gangsta Nip. Shit, shout out K Reno and Gangsta Nip. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
twins.
Yeah. South Park Coalition right there.
SPC.
We got it in the works. Talking back to
we gotta have them come on again, dog. That's why
we got K Reno back in the mix. You know, we got back in his ear last night.
That's what's Blatonio, you were saying that you got in K Reno's ear. You know, K Reno was already here. He was in Canada. We had him scheduled. That's why I don't put guests now months ahead of time, because we forget whatever we got on the calendar. So we only book them like a week or two ahead of time. Okay? And that's how we getting our guests. But we get them like that. You know what I'm saying? It ain't that hard, dog. But K Reno even hit me back, but it was too late. He said he was ready to do it that following Thursday. But when I got the message, it was already like Thursday night was over with and shit. And I'm like, damn. But I had talked with him and shit since then. I think it's time to talk again. K Reno, we gonna be hitting you up, dog. We're gonna be hitting you up, K Reno, for sure.
At the moment, yeah. I'm gonna send you that link. I don't know if I sent you the link, but it was like I asked him a good question about Rough Brothers from South Park. I know Brother King X gonna like this, and it was just talking about a memory about Rough Brothers from South Park where he was with Nip on it. So I'll send it to you, my brother.
Well, shit, we ain't really played no music tonight. You think we should play should we play DG's track, TG Pro's track, or should we play the?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, no, and actually, again, if he's still watching, man, we was happy to have you on.
Yeah, no doubt.
We want to have you back.
I got a feeling.
And we definitely want to chop it up too.
Yeah, I got a feeling we gonna be dealing with them more often.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna have
a lot.
We'll go ahead and play the hit, the one that's slapper right now, and then we'll go on to another joint. But let's check out this Jack Harlow's "Lovin' on Me" remix. Jordan Step featuring TG Proz on the Hood Smokers Podcast.
Poor white buffies got the girl tryna love me. Used to count the dough money off the such a taste money. Round here we rock Timbs, rock brims, rock braids and fades. We put blades on them ESB Escalades. Like, boy, would you boss up and get some money? Boss up and get some money. And I'll tell her it's whatever, baby. Knowing nothing never ever is forever, baby. Better than anything you do, I do it better, baby. Getting love where I'm from like a dealer, baby. What up, Skiller, baby? Tell him Cadillac. ACY. AKA Pontiac made. Hey, I stole their hearts. I stemmed off from that young dog that these bitches won't be round. All the girls from the west side, all the girls from the east side. Ever since I started playing with no bitch, I've been steady at a motherfucking decline. Think it's about the time to resign. I ain't messing with no feline. No sir. Ever since the women started, I'm telling it's whatever, baby. Knowing nothing ever is forever, baby. Better than anything you do, I do it better, baby. Getting love where I'm from, like I'm Dilla, baby. What else, Skilla, baby? Tell them Cadillac. Do I do it better, baby? Getting love where I'm from, like I'm Dilla, baby. What else, Skilla, baby? Tell them Cadillac.
Tell them Cadillac. Now that shit's blowing up. Shout out they killed that shit. Looked like they was having fun on that joint too in the video. That was dope. Now I was pulling up his YouTube, but the newest track he got on here is, I believe, hold on, let me see. Yeah, it's from 3 years ago. So I don't know if we want to play any old tracks. You know what I'm saying? But no, I checked out the one, Proz jumping. I forgot to ask him about bootleg because I seen bootleg in this video. Am I tripping or did I see boot in the video, dog? I sent it to y'all. I can't hear you, Blatonio or Brother King X. Still can't hear you. Can y'all hear him? Oh, all right. No.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah. Loud and clear.
All right. Cool. Got you. Yeah. I think it was on me. Yeah. It was like, yeah. What?
Something else I was going to bring up too. But
yeah.
I mean,
about having it, with bootleg.
Yeah, and bootleg in the video plus, because tell me this ain't bootleg coming up. Hold up, where's it at? I'm going to skip ahead to boot. Man, I swear that was, I was going through listening to like all this music, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, hold up, they got bootleg on the track, there goes boot, watch. I'm going to pull it up so everybody can see it.
Okay.
Let's see. Now listen, he got that's bootleg. I don't give a fuck what no one says. That's my homie Ira James Dorsey right there and shit. You know what I'm saying? From Flint Town, for Flint Town. I forgot to ask him about that. He had boot in the video and shit. You know what I'm saying? And K Free, the homie K Free from the west side of Detroit, shot the video and shit. It's called Jumping Trap Video. Should I play it? I should just play this bitch. So y'all, cause y'all heard the newer joint where she just dropped things.
Hell yeah.
So let's
dope,
play
right there.
Let's play one of his older joints. This is TG Proz Jumping Trap Video. Let's go. Y'all tell me if that's a bootleg in the video.
Hey Nino, you shot this?
Man, that shit live. Motherfucker, man. Shit. I hope this shit's jumping like you said it was. Stop handling that, bro. Now listen, you told me it's some bitches, right? Oh yeah, it's some bitches, bro. It's some bitches, man. Ooh, boy, watch this. I can't wait to see 202. Let's see what they do.
In the studio, y'all. That's boot.
That shit we just left from was going crazy. Major.
The rock shows was bootleg. That's boot.
Hey, we want in. I hear it though. It's bitches in here. They can't hear shit.
Closet got more kicks in the dojo. Oh no, you don't want these problems over here. Ain't nothing but some real problem solved over here. Fact, who you gon' call when you really want records made? You gon' call us, cause we really Ghostbusters like pow. Fuck is you talking about? Run up and lay down to the moon, Batman. Roger. How that bitch jumping, Proz? True. Trap jump like a pogo. O's in that juggler. Ayy, stick to a low pro. I ain't never been a hono. I got some hoes though. Ayy, but you don't wear no clothes. Niggas want no smoke, only blow smoke. Hey, fantastic with the fofo. Chain dance like a go-go. Wrist screaming yellow. Probably with your bitch and my bros. Hey, probably with your bitch and my bros. She be jumping sticks like a pogo. I be getting lit like a stove though. Closet got more kicks in the dojo. Oh no, you don't want these problems over here. Ain't nothing but some real problem solved over here. Fact, who you gon' call when you really want records made? You gon' call us, cause we really Ghostbusters like pow. Fuck is you talking about? Run up and lay down the house. It's my money, I want it now. Like 1877 cash now. I been getting to the chicken for a minute. Catch your bitch slipping, skirt. You know we sliding in it. Phone slapping 5 fingerprints in these butt pop eyes like it's finished. Can't lie, I admit it. I'm probably with your bitch and my bros. Hit her on camera off the GoPro. Fuck your bitch, consider it a promo. To send her ass home on the grab wearing no clothes. Drop 9 ounces of that Joe Blow. When it came back, I had FOMO back. Bitch, I'm going world, I'm going global. What you mean, holla at me? Got it for the Lolo. Ha. Trap jump like a pogo. O's in that juggler. Ay, stick to a low pro. I ain't never been a hono. I got some hoes though. They you don't wear no clothes. Niggas want no smoke, only blow smoke. Ay, fantastic with the fofo. Chain dance like a go-go. Wrist screaming YOLO. Probably with your bitch and my bro. Trap jump like a pogo. O's in that juggler. Ay, stick to a low pro. Niggas want no smoke, only blow smoke. Hey, the tats with the fofo. Chain dance like a go-go. Wrist creamy yellow. Probably with your bitch in my bro. Trap. Jumping like a trampoline. Pull my partner strap. No fatigue, damn marine. Know you like Ludovins. Here, try these amphetamines. Baby, I'm so dope. Grab me Saran and Vaseline. Hey, whipping the work. Dropping the pop, watch it twerk. Ain't no fuck up berserk. I get it off. You know the money come first. You know the money come first. The fifth and the first. I got this chick that's a nurse. I keep my scripts in her purse. Eddie's and perks. She call me daddy, it works. Pay her with dick in the spurs. Whoa. Trap jump like a pogo. I was in a juggler. Ay, stick to a little pro. I ain't never been a hono. I got some hold up. They don't wear no clothes. Niggas want no smoke, only blow smoke. Ay, fantastic with the fofo. Chain dance like a go-go. Wrist screaming YOLO. Probably with your bitch in my bro. If it ain't about that profit, I don't understand. Smell what I am cooking. Dwayne Johnson in the pan. I'm so truly gifted. Turn my presence to a brand. Felt like I was back in college. How we marching with them bands.
Shout out to TG Proz. I seen you bootleg. I seen you, homie. Shout out to Flint Town, Detroit. Shout out to Yaktown. See, we don't hate Oakland County just because we be talking. It's the ones that don't claim Oakland County. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Yaktown. But I mean, they rep that shit. Shout out to Downriver if they rep that. But don't say you from Southwest, but you from Ecorse and Rouge. That's a whole nother topic. That's a whole nother person. You know what I'm saying? I'm speaking on that. I'm not even gonna go there now. And shit, you know what I'm saying? But you ain't from Southwest, homie. Just because you from Downriver don't mean you from Southwest. Shout out to the Mad Butcher. He reps that shit to the fullest. You know what I'm saying? And that's why a lot of Detroit artists fuck with Butcher. Cause Butcher, they know he don't come on there saying he's from somewhere he ain't. You know what I'm saying? He's repping where he from. If you from Downriver, rep that shit. You from Pontiac, rep that shit. You know what I'm saying? Wherever you from, rep that shit. You proud where you from, dog. Shit, you ain't gonna lie about that shit.
Right. And if you sleep in your minivan, represent that shit.
Oh shit! Hey, speaking of that, I didn't realize. I ain't gonna say it all here because I want to give him no shine, but I didn't realize that his name ended with the two lines on it. And I seen him. You know what I'm talking about? I know Brother King X know what I'm talking about. This, you know, his name and then the two lines afterwards for meaning the second. And yeah, I see he popped up on some shit I was looking at. I'm like, hold up, is that who I think it is? And sure enough, and I looked at that shit, and him and his girl looking fucked up. I clicked on their little shit. I ain't trying to hate on nobody's podcast because I think we can all. There's enough for us all to get it back. We should all work together. But dude was looking rough, dog, and his girl was looking rough, and they was talking about some crazy shit, and I don't know yet. Like you said, brother, Gates out there in the minivan and shit.
Yeah.
I ain't say today though. We already went in on him. You should have. Was you on that one, Brother King X, when we had Monty on? Well, Monty went in on him. Monty went in on the minivan guy, the camper.
I believe so.
I think so. We might.
I actually did some music with him and shit. You know what I'm saying? But come to find out. There be snakes in the grass. You gotta cut the grass sometimes, y'all, because people you around, you don't even know how they really laying and shit. So.
Yeah, because I still remember the video I made that was you in Southwest Tees and stuff, and I have that.
Oh yeah,
you driving past dude's area, so yeah, and I put that in there, and you're like, what the hell?
Video stressing. We pointed his crib out on that video and shit. And I didn't ask you to do that. You just happened to.
No. I just put it in because I was like, this might be dope. Yeah.
That was funny because I ain't gonna say who showed me the crib, but shout out, he showed me the crib, and then we rode by. He wouldn't come out the crib. I'm gonna just say that we pulled up in the driveway. We came up there. He wouldn't come out, and it was in the burbs, so you know we ain't finna do no hot shit. We was just trying to talk. You know, we just want to talk. You know,
just talk. Yeah.
Just a friendly talk. What was that shit? Friendly game of baseball. You know what I'm saying? Just a friendly game of baseball.
Baseball.
Yeah, I do. Put that on Boys in the Hood soundtrack. Just a friendly game of baseball.
Baseball, yep.
Classic. Well, shit, you got the Boys in the Hood, yeah. Hell yeah! Shout out to Q for keeping it real, not joining the club. I salute Ice Cube for that and the whole Lynch
Yeah,
mob. Shout out to the whole
absolutely.
Lynch mob. You know what I'm saying? All the other dope MCs that aren't a part of the club. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
'Cause there's
And who we got
there's
coming on?
everyone.
We got Dazzy D.
Yes, sir. Coming up January 10th. That's Southwest Word's birthday. So
Yep,
January
right there.
10th.
So
It's gonna be a dope
we'll
episode. It was
do.
meant to be and shit.
Yeah, we'll do a special like birthday episode too. Yeah.
And we got a lot more dope guests to bring y'all. And we gonna set up a interview with just Paul too, Paul Step, because I know he rocks with Bone Heavy. He rocks with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Bone was just here in Detroit. And I seen Los. Shout out DJ Los, another one of our homies.
Yeah.
He was
Shout
shouting
out
out
DJ
Bone.
Low. Absolutely.
Yeah, he was thanking Paul for hooking him up with Bone, and Paul was like, "Same thing you did for me with Death Row." You know what I'm saying? And this is how. You know, so I mean, Los is tied in more than y'all realize. DJ Low.
Yeah.
Shout out to DJ Low. Shout
Oh
out to
yeah.
Heaven
And shout
Studios.
out to his pops too. You know,
Yeah.
Carl Butch Smalls right there.
Yeah, Carl
So,
Bush, Smalls, Legend. Shout out to Heaven Studios, Vicious,
mhm.
Boys,
Yeah.
Alien Gang.
Yeah.
No
Alien
doubt.
Gang.
Hell yeah. Shout out Super
Royce
MC,
5'9".
Dice, all y'all out there and shit. The whole, everybody we fuck with.
Yep.
There's a lot of them. Too many to name. Shout out Cuban Link. You know what I'm saying? For,
Aaron,
he just
Aaron
had a
Dillon.
birthday. Yeah. I think we actually was live on Cuban Link's birthday and shit. I think we did go live that
Pretty
day.
sure it was, yeah.
Shout out Cuban Link. He's dropping some fire, dog. I came across a gym that I wasn't even up on. I shared it on the round
Man,
table. And that shit
yeah.
was hard as fuck, dog. I'm like, damn. Cuban got some shit if you look. It was just his shit was getting pushed back by these motherfucking haters and shit, part of the club. And he wasn't part of the club. So he got a lot of music if you look it up, dog. I mean, that bitch had 500,000 views on it, though, and shit. So, I mean, it ain't like it ain't been heard. It was Warriors. It's called Warriors. Check that out. Cuban Link Warriors. Shit's hard as fuck, y'all. You won't be disappointed. Shout out Cuban Link. Salute, homie. Anything y'all want to say before we get out of here? Like I said, I'm a little under the weather. I appreciate y'all holding it down. You know what I'm saying? Because the show must
I
go
hope I
on.
did okay. You know, I hope I didn't disappoint anybody. You know.
Y'all was holding it down. I appreciate that for real. Dog. Shout out Brother King X and Blatonio.
To everybody out there, keep doing it independent. Cause joining the Knights at the round table ain't the way to go.
Yes.
You don't need to join the Knights at the round table to be successful or to do your thing.
That's a fact.
Regardless to who know, but you know in your soul what you did to get on top, and you know you can't live with that. You know you ain't gonna be able to look yourself in the face, look yourself in the mirror, and see your very soul after that is done.
And it ain't all about that money, y'all. You keep good. It's about family, friends. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, like Esham even said in that song, all that shit that dope might get you when you die.
When you
You can't take it with
you.
you. And that's real talk. So you can be a billionaire. You ain't no
Money,
different than
clothes, bitches. You know.
homeless motherfucker. Yeah. No, for real though. That's real talk. So y'all remember that shit when y'all out here flashing y'all money phones and shit. But that shit, you ain't gonna be able to take it with you and shit, dog. You turning on your people because of money and shit. How many bridges? You gonna run out of bridges to burn? You know what I'm saying? You burn so many.
Yeah.
Shit, so.
And actually, the person who comes to you with the money sometimes just like question where they coming from too. That's the thing I'm gonna say, because some people might get to you before, and they might not be in for your best interest. So I'm just saying. You know,
Everybody who shit on you ain't your enemy, and everybody who help you ain't your friend.
That's a fact.
True. Yeah.
That's actually a
you might have somebody give you a bunch of money, but then warn you about somebody who might actually be your, like the greatest thing that could happen to you. So just yeah.
No, for real. That was a bar right there. Shit. Much love everybody that tuned in, y'all. And stay tuned. You know how we do. We'll be dropping another flyer. Let y'all know what we got coming up Wednesday. Because we got a dope ass show for you Wednesday. I believe that'll be the last one of 2023. I don't know. I got to check the calendar. There might be one more in 2023, maybe. What's today's date? The 23rd? Yeah, it's 23. Shit. 2300. I was a 2300 young gun back in the days. Young guns, 2300, y'all. Nah, I bullshit. I don't fuck with that gang shit no more. That shit's old, but back in the days, I was 23. That was my number. On all my shit, we used to get the Al Wassam hats with 2300 on it and shit. Southwest across the front, Young Guns on it and shit. Yeah. But I do not promote that gang violence or none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? That was back in the 90s, and murder was legal in Detroit back then. It was crazy. It was like, as long as it was dope related or gang related, it was legal in Detroit. I mean, that's a whole nother topic. You know what I'm saying? We need to have some other OGs come on, speak on that. That's another thing I was looking into because, you know, Boone, he been doing a lot of interviews. I've been looking at a lot of gangsters, like old school gangsters that are just getting out. Maybe if y'all want to see that, some just G's from the hood that are known, like they got books on them. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to see us interview some people like that, let us know, because we got the hookup. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to not to mix up Southwest, my brother Southwest T's who just passed, rest in peace. But Southwest T, we got connects with Southwest T from the that's Big Meech's brother. You know what I'm saying? Free Big Meech. But we got connects. If y'all want to see interviews like that, let us know and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because they was banging hip hop while they was doing their shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them rocked with the rappers. You know what I'm so shit. They bringing their names up in the whole Diddy shit. But I mean, we can get all into that too. Like how they was. I don't even want to say what they were saying that BMF was doing to Bad Boy. You know what I'm saying? During the '90s. Why you think Biggie said my Detroit players? They got an interview with actually one of the members of BMF who gave Biggie the Gators he had on. Cause you know this Gator City, you know what I'm saying? Buffs and Gators. Detroit started that shit. And Biggie, at the Gators he actually had on in that video was given to him from BMF Southwest and shit Detroit, and that's where he was talking about my Detroit players. That was the BMF Black Mafia family and shit. So Detroit got a lot of history. So if y'all want to see us talk with some OGs and shit, let us know and shit. We can get some OGs on here and shit. Tell you a little bit about the streets.
Yeah. And that's what we've been talking about in the mix too. Yeah, like for real. Like when we've discussed it, you know, I'm going to say it right here. Watching, you know, if you watch the Untold Story of Detroit hip hop right there, a lot of people we do want to get in the mix. That
and we've had a lot of people that's on that movie and shit.
Yeah. Actually, we've got several, but we also have many more that we'd love to get
a lot more
that we can. Yeah, and send them our way too. Also, if you can.
No doubt. And y'all can still donate to Southwest Teasers family, y'all. I mean, go back just a couple episodes ago to get the I don't have the PayPal or the Cash App.
I don't have it either. So I'm gonna make something like next time I do go live and just, you know, have that in the background. Okay. Yeah. I didn't know this Facebook was gonna have this effect like that. So it looks like it's got the, you know, yeah. It's kind of there. I don't know. Yeah.
Y'all can donate. The money is right here. Money sign Shawn SHAWN 334 NHC. That's SHAWN 334 NHC. I'm gonna just leave that up there. Y'all can go ahead and donate. Pause the video so you can get the Cash App. You know what I'm saying? Help out Teaser's family. The money goes directly to Teaser's family. Nobody else. Straight to his daughters. So shout out to Division. Much love. But
yeah.
No,
we look forward to chopping it up with him again.
I appreciate everybody, but y'all go ahead and y'all can close it out and shit. Go ahead.
Well, I'm just gonna say, you know, happy to see TG, you know, TG Savage coming, you know, TG on with us right there. Make it, you know, yeah, my bad. Yeah, I was looking at the wrong freaking screen. I was like, oh man,
you said Savage.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you already know. I was like, yeah, that's a different story for another day. But most people would understand actually if they do know. But yeah, no. On that, no, thanks to all my co-hosts right here. No, and yeah, much love to everybody who rocks with us. We rock with you. We want to bring, you know, more peeps down to us on the forefront. Much respect to my brothers right here. Brother King X, Gutta, and yeah. I was just like reading the screen. I was like, that's what happened.
Oh man,
yeah.
I thought you playing that or something.
What was that? It's like, yeah, no, that's what happened. It popped up on my screen. Yeah. So
No,
yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and say
No,
this.
TG
There's a certain
Pros,
mumble
TG Pros.
rapper, man.
Look them up, TG Pros right there. Yeah,
TG
not
Pro,
TG7, but yeah.
TG
So
Pros.
yeah, TG Pros. So, yeah.
Yeah, he got some fire
What's
though,
that?
man, and be on the lookout. He said, "What Valentine's Day? He's dropping
Yep.
an album."
Yeah, he's got trying to remember the name of it, but yeah, no, he got some. Got some fire coming for y'all. So go ahead, Brother King X. I already made a clown of myself right now. So yeah, go ahead, man.
I ain't got much to say, but much love to everybody that came on and all the guests present, past, and future, and everybody else that participate behind the scenes.
Yes, sir. We out. The Hood Smokers Podcast, 239. Salute.
What up, though? Welcome to the Hood Smoker Podcast, the hottest #1 podcast based out of Detroit, Michigan. And now, with your hosts, Jay Gutta, Brother King X, Blatonio Todd, and the rest of the Hood Smoker Squad. We don't do no Vlad stuff. We don't do no Adam stuff. We keep packing in the legends, respect them, and keep adding up. So pack a blunt or two, maybe grab a brew and a snack for you, and leave behind your attitude, and get ready as we snap into the Hood Smoker Podcast.